Last time, on Just Roll With It, the Fated head for Luminessa, where they learn some new information from an old enemy. If you recall, underneath the wharf, there was those ancient ruins. Crystals of Ungaros, places of power for him. Using those, it is possible to speak to Ungaro. Afterwards, Taxi tries to rekindle a dying flame.
These paths, I feel like they're in opposite directions. Oriana, I just want them to be parallel.
Reunited again, the Fated then attempt to head to Taxi's homeland through his druidic portal. Whatever lies beyond, the Fated Five, as always, will just have to roll with it. Where we last left off, with preparations finally underway, with the party ready to set off, using once again the newly found druidic powers of Taxi, you attempted to traverse, this time farther than ever before, across continent, across seas, to reach the lands of Sedai, the homeland of Taxi.
Aye.
That's him. However, somewhere along the path, along the arcane tunnel, something took hold, something alien grabbed a hold of this magic and corrupted it, changing the power, even the feeling around you, causing you to feel dizzy and ill as you're thrown around this magical field. And finding footing, finding a place to land, you found yourselves looking around a new, strange world, one shrouded in darkness, covered in dark, ashen mountains and broken down villages with shambling undead crawling through all of them. One thing stood out to all of you when you reached here. The dull red glow at the top of the spire. This turned out to be the artifact Velrissa was supposed to look for. Somehow Velrissa's amulet had brought you here, had brought you to it haphazardly. But standing in between you and it was a tall, rusted red skeletal being, with ropes of green hair falling down his being. Leaning against his own tall scarlet scythe, he looked down on the party as they approached him. And that was where we last left off, as all of you stood here on this square, thinned platform. No support beams underneath of it, just this magically almost floating out of the side of the spire square platform holding this hourglass in place. As you stood here, face to face with this being, you could hear down below the sounds of the shambling undead getting closer. The corpses banging down the doors of the spire, attempting to climb through the thin doors, attempting to get up to where you have gone.
Are they like World War Z-ing, where they like to climb up walls and shit? And
you can't see
files?
it. You could move over to the edge of the platform and look down if you wish.
I don't think I want to do that.
If you wish to do that, bro, go for it.
Technically, at this point, combat has not actually started. As you all are standing here, Nerul, this being that you're now assuming is him at least, stands there approximately 9 to 10 feet tall, staring down at the rest of the party, leaning against his scythe. He does not move or say anything further. His dull, glowing green eyes just stared down at you, standing in between you and the hourglass.
Did he say anything at all? I forget.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Yeah, he definitely did. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I 100% forget as well.
Do we know he's Narul? Because I don't.
So soon.
Do we know that what he is, or did he say
Velrissa.
I am Narul? I don't remember.
Velrissa did before, and he spoke of himself.
Okay.
But I do not know if he referred to himself as Narul. I know he referred to himself as one of his nicknames that I forget now that was really long.
Okay.
But
JRWI.
Good. I'm
Raptor?
just wondering if we have
Yeah,
knowledge of
100%.
roughly what
you have
we're
previous
dealing with.
knowledge. Velrissa did at least for sure.
Okay, cool.
Given
cool.
to her about him.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
He is the deity that is against Weejas, a nemesis, a hater of life. The essential rundown of him that was given is that he is just a reaper of souls. He hates anything that is living and wants it all to die so it can amass into an army he can control on this side of existence. He hates anything that's alive. That's the rundown of it. It's not a very in-depth character.
Bringing down the
I see.
vibe right now, bro.
I'm gonna just be real with you.
We vibe check him.
You can vibe check him if you want. He's an asshole. But
Oh,
at this
okay,
point,
well, I was-
simply, I want to say before initiative starts, if anybody has anything they want to prepare first, anything you want to have maybe on your person or anything you want to start preparing, anywhere you want to move, set up, talk amongst each other before you may step forward or possibly initiate combat with this being or before the undead reach your position.
I do
go
want to know how.
whoosh.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you whoosh. I
Just
do want to
whoosh.
know how close they are to getting up to us. Like, is it something that's going to happen like right away? So I'll go over there and investigate that.
The platform itself that you're standing on is actually in full distance, only probably about 70 feet in width. And it's almost a perfect square, so it's about the same both ways.
Okay,
So
okay.
where you stand out there, you can easily kind of move over about 20 feet to your left and just peer over the edge and take a look. And as you look down, you do see very large hordes of them to the point where they're falling over each other, creating piles that are actually starting to climb. They're starting to climb up towards the podium along the sides of the tower as well, yes. As all of them
Roughly
cannot
how-
fit into the single doorway stair that leads up.
Yeah, roughly how big would the tower have been?
The tower itself is not very big. In size, it itself is probably... I'd say it's a decent size. I'm trying to think of a good like size to compare it to give you like an idea, and I can't really think of like a good realistic depiction. But it's probably about 120 feet tall, but its actual width and diameter is not very wide. It's just a decently tall spire. But in like actual width and diameter of the circular part of it, it's pretty thin. It's just a singular circular staircase all the way up the entire height.
Nice. Okay.
Actually, I do have something I'd like to prepare. I want to toss all this like random shit out of my backpack and prepare to cast a spell on it.
What shit out of your backpack, may I ask?
I was just gonna like shit that I never use, like just like
Now
a
listen.
crowbar and like some ropes and sheets and like a hammer.
Now I would like to join
Block
Br'aad on
of
this
incense.
escapade.
Just throw some random shit out here. I got an idea.
I have some oil flasks that I'd like to toss down
Yeah, get them in here.
Where are you tossing them
Yeah.
exactly?
on the biggest piles.
Oh, down below?
Probably.
Okay.
Down below, yeah.
Oh, I
On
wasn't
the-
tossing them at him. I'm literally just like putting them in front of me.
Oh, okay.
I'm just like
I'll put them
dumping
there
out my
too.
bag. I'm just like dumping out my bag in front of me. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm with that.
So are you throwing them or not? Are you
we
be
throwing
confused? I'm asking you,
no,
Sylnan.
no,
What is
okay,
Sylnan doing with
let me
his?
establish what I'm planning to do.
I know what Br'aad's doing. What was Sylnan doing with his oil flask? Is all I'm asking really quick.
I want to slick the walls.
Slick the wall, like just pour it down
Oh,
the
so
side of
they're
the
hard to
tower.
climb.
Pour
They're
it down
hard
on
to
the piles of zombies. Are they climbing up like that, or are they on the stairs?
How many flasks of oil do you have?
I have 2. I don't have a lot. It's
Yeah,
not a lot.
that's not a lot. You could probably put it on like some of the beginning staircase parts of the stairs coming up, and that would trip them over possibly. But at that amount of oil, you would not get many zombies. They would just one would trip and they just step over that one, and the blockade is already taken care of.
Nice.
You assume that as well. You can easily tell by the amount of oil you have with 2 small flasks, but it's still very
someone were
easily
gonna-
flammable, and so are zombies.
True.
So then we're gonna do that. I would probably want to just whoosh it too. Firewall.
Okay.
Fireball.
If that were to
Taxi
happen.
casts Shillelagh on his staff, you know, a little double tap on the ground, and goes, "It's time."
Druid!
I think that's the worst tax he's ever stuttered.
Druid.
Um,
Why is he doing that?
Velrissa.
I don't know.
As you-
Must be
don't know.
nervous.
As Taxi prepares his staff, Br'aad, you begin emptying out your bag, getting stuff in front of you, preparing something. Sylnan getting out your flask as well. Mountain preparing your blade, speaking the word of power. Velrissa, as you stand there in place, you notice that Nerul's eyes now just don't seem to leave yours. Once his locked with yours, they've just stared straight at you, unmoving. Waiting.
Can I cast Eye of the Grave?
Yes, you can. 1 second. Okay. So, as you close your eyes for a second, open them once again, them glowing with this dull, pale pinkish purple color as you glance around. As your eyes pass Nerul, you sense the presence of him being undead, obvious to you now. And as you look down below, you can feel the presence of several of them slowly piling up the staircase, but they're just now getting into your reach of distance, so they're probably about 60 feet away still.
So I'm gonna pull my scythe out
Okay.
and I want to keep the glowing eye theme going, and pull my scythe out and I want to point it towards Nerul.
Oh shit.
He just stares at you. And as you finally brandish your scythe, sitting in front of you with the eye glowing, he finally starts to lean off of his, standing up much more tall and getting out of the hunch. And as he takes 3 steps forward, he speaks directly to you, Velrissa, his eyes still straight locked with yours. I can feel it inside of you. You're touched by her. You think just because you have a little power, you can take me on.
We will take you on, Nerul. This will be the time you fall.
You have the same humor she does. Satirical.
Enjoy your last laughs, Nerul.
I like your attitude. And at this point, his eyes now look to everybody else. And he goes, I want to take her on.
Nice to meet you too.
You lot can deal with someone else. And as he says that, he raises up his right hand slowly as a chaotic ball of energy forms inside of it. And as he fires it out against the platform to his immediate right, a portal ripples open, just about 6 feet in height. And for a second, it's quiet, except for the dull hum coming out of it. You can hear the distant sounds of murmuring. And then finally, an apparition, a person steps out of it. Stepping forward, the thin-rimmed bowler hat covering most of the upper head. The long, dark brown trench coat covering the body. As he flourishes his blade, dancing it between his fingers, the dark green and obelisk dagger with the purple and yellow eye against the hilt. The
Fuck
barber.
this!
Quick, Taxi, banish him! Banish him!
No!
The collector, Lupin, steps out of the portal.
Is he still rocking a buzz cut?
I can't believe
You cannot tell.
Rocking the bus.
Underneath the bowler hat,
We need to get his hat
We
off.
have to get that hat off, Mountain.
We have to get that hat off.
We need to know what
As-
he's rocking.
as he steps out of the portal, he holds the blade up towards his face, in between him and all of you, almost like he's peering across the shimmer as he slowly turns, locking eyes with all of you. All you can see is part of his face as the eye starts to glow yellow and the sharp teeth turn up into a grimace. a torturous smile.
I kill him.
His eyes finally lock and they stop on mountains. And
What the fuck he do?
I see that you've gotten stronger. Parts of you will become fine additions to my collection.
You understand how gross that sounds, right?
I will sever you, limb from limb, tendon from tendon,
whack him
until
with my
I
stick.
find. He's far away from you. He's not like in immediate whacking
Swing it
distance.
around.
If you want to start running towards him, you immediately may.
Well, I kind of wanted to paralyze him in the middle of his sentence with hold person, because I think that would be funny.
You can try that if you want. You are allowed to interrupt him completely.
Should I? I'm sorry,
Mm-hmm.
DM.
Why not?
That's up to
you
you.
already
Yeah.
ran
Character
away from
choice.
me
He's
once.
just
You
gonna
can do it
talk
again,
about it.
right?
He's gonna take our bits. Like, I mean, go for
Okay.
it.
What
Yeah,
would
sure.
Taxi do?
Oh, what
I think
taxi do?
Paralyze, hold person. I cast hold person. The
Wisdom save,
saving
correct?
throw.
All right.
Courageous.
That is a 20, not natural.
Bleh.
He doesn't even notice. He has no idea that I tried to do that.
I actually feel like he would. Isn't hold person vocal and somatic?
No.
Yeah, pretty sure.
It was whatever.
No,
it was just kind of like
it
a.
was nothing.
It's
just
like
a
it's like
cough.
V,
It's actually
comma
cough.
S, comma M, which is like very small mouth movements.
Yeah, of course.
As-
That is literally everything.
Taxi, as you take one step forward, pulling your hand out, attempting to cast hold person, as the magic leaves the palm of your hand, it just stops, and you have no effect on him at all. And then his eyes just quickly dart from Mountain over to you, and with no change of expression, he just says, "I'm sorry. The warriors are talking. I'll skin the cat later."
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's rude.
I knew you would say that.
It's okay, Taxi. We're gonna take his hat.
At this point,
Not his head, his hat.
If you're so strong, try and hit me with that knife from over there.
Yeah, you tell him. Come
Yeah.
on, stab us.
at this point, as Lupin begins stepping towards the party, Velrissa, you standing face to face with Nerul. The grip on his scythe tightens as he pulls it down to his side. He just stares directly at you, now hunched over in a combat position, and all he says is, "All right, champion of Ouijas. Foolish little prissy fairy of mortals. Make your first move, if you dare."
So Val, you're gonna want to move the pawn up first.
This is not
front row.
chess.
Are we
It's
in-
all chess,
Make sure you
Sylnan.
cancel. That's, a
That's
cool
what
thing you can do
Taxi's
in
taught
chess.
me.
Actually, Val, I'd suggest you take your pawn over to A3.
Hilltreat, the warriors are talking.
Vel, flip the board.
Are we actually like initiating combat or?
I think he's waiting on you.
I'm pretty much, if anybody would like to say anything now's your time to
Hey,
rebuttal.
Mountain, you bought ball bearings the other day, right? Want to throw those on the stairs?
I did.
Yeah.
Throw him on the stairs.
Are we supposed to be taking
Smart
this,
move.
too lightly, or maybe we should go fight the zombies instead? Because this is honestly, the god of death and the
Taxi,
god of
Taxi,
almost
listen.
trying to kill us.
and
when-
listen, you have that banishment stone still, right?
Yeah, you got
no, I told all of you that it's disappeared.
You,
you
lost it?
I literally told all of you like a few
You
episodes
lost the
ago.
banishment
And
stone?
I looked at
You
Br'aad.
needed to
I was like,
banish
oh
the
my
barber?
god.
Guys, whoever this guy is, he's trying to distract us with the barber. We can't
I
leave
bet
him
you
with
he's not
Larissa.
even real. And
He's
I run up and
not
try and hit
even
him with
real.
my staff.
Incredible.
Okay, that will cause initiative to be rolled.
All right.
Okay.
As you go running
Yeah, wait, we
forward
did
towards
throw the
Lupin.
ball bearings on the stairs.
Yes, no,
right?
Mountain
Okay.
turns over. How many ball bearings do you have? Check your equipment. Because I'm pretty sure I told you to write down how many you had. Like how many
Did
it came
you?
with.
I don't think you did. I just wrote down ball bearings.
I'm pretty sure it was 50. I want to say it was 50 ball bearings.
50? I thought they came in like pouches of 1,000.
Are they 1,000? I don't know. I remember
Yeah,
the numerical value.
They're in bulk. They're
I know they're in a bulk,
Yeah,
but I forget
I
the
straight up-
amount of bulk.
That's.
I straight
I'm
up
pretty
just
sure
wrote
it's
down
about-
Search up ball bearings really quick and see what the amount is, just so I
add
know.
items,
Just so I know.
ball, bearings, bag of 1,000, yeah.
1,000. Okay, good to know. So are you pouring all 1,000 out?
All 1,000.
Okay, good to
Fuck
know.
it.
That very good to know.
No time to hold back, bro.
Very quick.
So we don't
One
have to go
second.
down the stairs.
Sorry, hold on,
Also,
just one moment.
Yeah, I really hope we don't have to fucking go down there.
Dude, we all have decent dexterity besides
Nope.
Bell.
One thing to keep in mind as well is, think about what level you were the last time you faced the barber.
4,
Yeah.
maybe 3. I don't know, actually.
Billion
No,
years
it's
ago.
fine. Look, we got this.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm sure he didn't level up either.
No,
Yeah,
why would,
definitely.
that would be-
Why would he
that would be
ever? Why would he
unfair.
ever?
That would be
Why would
unfair.
Yeah,
Has the
right.
barber been questing?
the barber's been out doing quests.
The barber
Would
went
you
on a
like to
grind?
buy this lion's pelt?
I say we do a second Ring of Discordance verse.
Oh, you're right. You're
Oh,
right.
bro,
It's
dude,
been
I
so
haven't had
long.
a situation where I could use that in forever because
Sorry,
we're
one
never
second.
like
I think
right next to each
yeah, the
other.
last time was a long time ago, and I think it was just me and you.
Go?
I think it was in the
Sorry.
maze.
I need everyone to roll their
One more
initiative if
thing
they haven't yet,
before-
and keep
before
that in mind.
initiative. Is it possible for me to cast Holy Weapon right before we start combat?
What's Holy Weapon's casting time? Is it an action or bonus action? Or
It's a bonus action. It's concentration up to 1 hour.
Okay, so yeah, no, I'll kind of allow that's a bonus action. Go right ahead. No problem. All right, did anybody get above a 20?
24.
24?
19 plus 5.
Okay.
Yep.
Anybody
Oh,
else?
I got 22.
22?
Natural 20, baby.
Very good. Okay, so above 15, Velris with an 18. Anybody else above 15?
17.
17? Okay. All right, what did Br'aad get?
I got a 14.
Because all NPCs that are in the area, that's only going to be. I don't even know if Hilltree's there. Hilltree would be there, but he's going not to do anything probably, except for hide.
Yeah, he's level 3.
I don't think Life
still.
Clock is out right now.
Yeah, Life
so.
would not be out. So, Sylnan, you choose. What do you want Hilltree to do in this situation?
Hide
Where would he hide? He has nowhere to really to go. Is the problem? He has nowhere to hide.
in my backpack.
He could hide like on your. He could hide like behind you or like around your legs or something like that. You
That
could,
sounds like collateral damage waiting to happen.
exactly. But there's not. You're on a very open square podium with nothing but the hourglass there.
He's gonna watch the stairs in case any
Tell him to
zombies
try
get
and
up.
sneakily break the hourglass.
Can we do that?
bonk, bonk, bonk.
I mean, you can.
It's gonna work.
We distract
Hey,
him
it's funny,
and he
it's
goes,
sure, dude.
He's Sylnan's character. Just give me something for Hilltree to do. Hide, run away, watch stairs, do something, and I'll have him
Hourglass
do
thing
it.
is funny,
I think
dude.
he'd watch the stair. I don't think he's getting behind.
All right,
me.
guard stairs. He'll go up and he'll pull out his little shitty crossbow and try to watch stairs.
Yeah.
Jack would be here too, right?
Would you have brought Jack?
I mean,
You left him a long time ago.
left him?
No.
I wouldn't have left him.
We didn't take him. You told him that you said before that it was too dangerous to take him places, so you like left him somewhere, like either with the king or with on.
No, it was. I don't think.
I'm pretty sure Jack was here because you guys were
no,
like,
no,
you guys were.
If we were
taking-
going
yeah.
to a different continent to like stay there, I probably would have taken him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you brought Jack.
Well,
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, I'm
So
just
Jack
saying,
will
'cause
be
that's what I remember.
Jack will probably be
And
with
if, like, the
Hilltree.
continuity gets disrupted, it's weird.
Yeah, I know you don't want Jack to be involved in combat, so I was gonna say
Yeah,
Jack would
that's-
probably be with Hilltree unless you have anything else you want to do as Mountain. Anything else further?
No, he would just be with Hilltree probably.
All right. So he will stay and he will help defend with Hilltree or help at least protect Hilltree probably.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Other than that, combat is ready. I am ready. I hope you
Who's
guys are as
first?
well. Top of the round, we have Sylnan.
So there's
Taxi
absolutely
is-
no way.
Taxi's running forward towards Lupin. Lupin is stepping towards the party. And then to your right, just about probably 10 to 12 feet to the right of the party is Velrissa standing face to face. Well, not like face to face, but looking at each other, her and Narul. They're still
You
probably
can't
about
fool
15,
me.
20 feet in between each other.
That's what you hear.
Okay. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to throw my lucky no, maybe not lucky dagger. I'm gonna charge up towards the collector, and I'm gonna throw a returning dagger towards the other guy. I just want to see what happens here.
Okay, you're gonna run
One-
towards Lupin and then throw your dagger at the at Narul.
Yes, I think
Okay.
that's the play here for me.
Go ahead
I just
and
want to
roll.
see what'll
Go ahead.
happen.
Like you're doing a feint? Like you're running
like a feint.
forward?
Like I'm gonna run towards Lupin and throw towards Nerul. I got an 18 plus 9. It's 27.
That hits.
Okay, that's a 4. No sneak attack, obviously, right now.
Yeah, no sneak attack because he is very far away.
3 plus 5, 8 damage.
As you throw the dagger, as you run towards Lupin, then quickly toss the dagger to your right and towards Nerul, it just embeds itself into his right shoulder, and then his eyes just stay locked with Varyssus. He doesn't even pay any mind to it as it digs itself in.
Nice. Okay.
know if
How
that's
far
good
away
or bad.
from Lupin was I?
From Lupin, you were probably only about 15, 20 feet or so at most.
Yeah, then I'm gonna go for a slash with my other dagger.
All right, go for it.
With my Daffy's Lucky. That's
damn.
a 2. Plus 12, 14. Probably not a hit.
14 misses.
Okay.
See? I told you he wasn't real.
Damn it.
Ah.
He's a fake. It's true. Guys, we can put away our weapons.
I still have to make sure, though.
Sylnan, as you run up
miss,
and
that's
take a
gonna be really-
slash with your dagger, he just easily jumps out of the way, and as he does, still his eyes now locking away from Taxi's into yours, he just dances his blade once more between his fingers before holding it up towards you, offering you to strike again. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, no, I can't strike again. That's not how D&D works, Lupin, you fucking idiot.
You don't know the fucking game rules, God, you stupid NPC.
Come on, you fucking
dumb fucking stinky
jackass.
boss, man.
That's my turn. Yeah.
All right, so up next is Lupin. So,
Good luck, bro.
See you guys.
Can't you
Am I
do
just,
like
like-
rogue shit, like get the fuck out of there or something?
Yeah, I could have, but
Well,
I like
here we
using.
are.
Am
I
I just
like
like
using
running in place?
reaction.
no,
Yeah, you're just
Is that what it looks like when it switches between characters? Like I'm just like just in
Like
place.
it's fucking
your
Fire
legs
Emblem or
and
something?
your entire body's moving really fast, but you're moving very slowly.
yeah, like,
across the floor.
no, it's more like because it's like 3 seconds a turn. Taxi probably got ready to run forward, and that's when initiative started. But then Sylnan just like ran past you really quickly and jumped towards Lupin, and that's what happened now.
Nobody's faster than me.
Because you didn't actually start running yet. You were just like you were getting
How
ready
is this
to.
possible?
This is impossible.
What the
we
fuck?
doing
No one's
combat
faster than me. I'm fast as fuck,
You
boy.
slipped. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Jared, are you doing a
Combat timer? I'm kind of in my head, but anyway. So
Just,
one.
yeah,
What happens up
everybody-
next?
Just
Since
everybody be
Sylnan-
cognizant of how long you're taking, I guess.
since Sylnan
Think of
is the
either.
only one in front of Lupin, Lupin's gonna go for a slash straight towards you now, seeing as
Yeah.
you're not taking a hit on him.
Yeah.
And that is going to be a 18 to hit.
That's exactly the same as my armor class.
Okay, so it hits.
Yep.
Which
I uncanny
deals- Do you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Well, actually, no. Wait, let me hear what the damage is first.
It's 8 slashing.
8 slashing. No, I ain't no bitch. Wait, no, yeah, I'm gonna uncanny dodge 4 damage.
Wait, I am a
Wait,
bitch.
no, yeah, I am a bitch.
Wait a minute, I just remembered I am
You tell
actually
him, bro.
a huge bitch.
Okay.
Almost forgot there, dude.
So he
Gotta be
takes the
careful.
slash with his dagger,
was
and as he
close.
does, as his body sort of pulls in with the attack, he widens his jaws and his sharp teeth come towards your neck and shoulder area for a bite.
I've made a mistake. I made a mistake. I should have saved it for this one.
Yeah, but it's all right. You're a bitch.
It's okay. I'm a bitch.
That's going to be a 10 to hit.
That does not.
As the bite comes in, Sylnan, you quickly take your offhand and you put it against the collector's forehead, pulling his head back as his teeth try to bite down multiple times, going towards your neck, and you push him off of you.
Okay.
He is then, let me see. From there, he just stands toe to toe with you and will remain there, and that will end the collector's turn for now, bringing it to Mountain.
Okay, so just so I understand, in front of us is the barber, and then where is Varissa and?
So
other
essentially,
guy?
to put it very simply, it's this big square open platform, magically suspended against the spire, so there's no support beams or anything below it. As you came in from this doorway, straight ahead of you on the opposite side, pretty much teetering on the edge of the other side of the platform, is the hourglass locked in place. If you were standing at the exact doorway, to your left, slightly just 15 feet would be Lupin. and then to the left would be kind of where the party is now sort of crowded over to. And then to the right of the doorway, about 20 feet, is where Nerul is. And then a little bit right of the doorway is just where Valrissa is. She's still about only 10 feet or so from the party. She's just a little way to the right.
Okay, so what I would want to do is I would want to I'd want to use Commander's Strike.
Okay.
To go to Valrissa and say,
You're not doing this alone. Attack high.
and then I would want to have her just attack. Yeah.
Okay. Does she have to be in melee range when you command strike, or can she move after it? I keep forgetting that feature because we haven't played in a bit. I think they can.
They can.
Move?
It just says that they can strike. It doesn't say anything about movement.
I mean, how far am I from the rule?
You're about 15 feet or so, I'd say, 15 to 20 feet.
Okay, because my scythe has a reach of 10.
Of 10. I will allow you to step forward and swing with the scythe. There's no reason not to. It's not a big deal. Go. I would allow that.
I'll step five forward and then swing.
All right. You go for a sweeping strike with this scythe. Go ahead and roll to hit.
14 plus 3, 17.
17. He just dodges out of the way as it clips right above his head, and as it goes straight above him, he just stares at you and goes, "Predictable."
And when she attacks high, I would want to run in and strike low at his legs.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Okay, that will be a 11.
11.
To hit. Yeah.
As you go for a sweeping strike on his leg, you make contact, but you just hit a part that's just straight bone to the part where, to the point where your sword just strikes off of it, leaving a few sparks and not actually doing any noticeable damage as you arc off of it.
Okay, and I would I'd probably just get into like a defensive stance and just stay there in combat with him. And that would end my turn.
Okay. All right. Ending Mountain's turn. Coming up next, Valrissa. What you doing?
So as a bonus action, I'm going to activate my cape and make my wings spread.
All right. A large blast of purple embers and sparks come off of Valrissa's back as the wings burst out in a fire-like display.
And then I'm going to fly 10 feet up above him, like kind of like at an angle, but like with a 10 feet distance between us, and I'm going to go for an attack with the scythe.
I'll go ahead and roll to hit.
17 again.
17. As you come flying up, you go for a downwards arc below you, going for his head or his shoulder area, upper chest, if you can. And as you sweep low, this time he easily just bends backwards as it just misses once more. After that, up next will be Nerul. Nerul, his eyes leave Valrissa's now for the first time since when he scanned over the party. As you walked up, he looks over at you, Mountain. And he just says, "You mortals never want to fight fair. I see you have a shiny little fire stick. Child's play." And as he arcs his scythe up towards you, as it rakes against the ground, it creates a large wall of fire that comes streaking up towards you. And I need you to make, I believe, a dexterity save? Yes, dexterity saving throw. As this vertical upwards wall of fire just comes straight building itself upwards towards you.
That is a 16.
16. Where the fuck did it? There it went. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Where's his save DC? Did 17? 16.
16.
16 sadly fails.
Oh, man.
And you take 23 points of fire damage.
Woo.
As your entire body is succumbed by fire as the wall pushes itself out of the ground and overtakes your body.
Here goes my beard again.
No.
It's magical fire, so it doesn't have to.
Okay.
That's how that works.
It could
This
bring
might
your
be funny.
hairline back.
Could you imagine being burned by magic fire? And as the fire comes away, as the smoke disperses, Mountain has a full head of hair, like beautiful big 80s perm.
All of the fucking land.
It's a big 80s perm with like a fucking 80s headband.
Beautiful.
Holy
Pompadour Mountain.
That's so fucking
Make it
cool.
happen.
Listen, we're joking about it now, but like, what?
But what if? But what if?
What if? What if we? Maybe I want my hair back, huh? I don't like being bald.
And then
Easily just say it happened.
the rule
happens.
turns back to
My
you,
hair's back.
Velrissa, and goes, back to business. And then he swings upward towards you with his scythe, going for a strike. That is going to be a 17 to hit.
Ah, I shouldn't have taken my shield off.
Oh
yeah, that
no.
Because it
No.
drops me from an 18 to a 16.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
This guy's a fucking beast.
A deity.
I mean, I guess yeah, he is like the god of a
Fucking plane
scary
of death. Yeah.
scary shadow realm.
The chalk zone.
The chalk zone. He's the god of the chalk zone. So, Velrissa. As the scarlet scythe comes up, the blade piercing right between a hole in your armor, you take 7 points of slashing damage and 16 points of necrotic damage. As you feel, as soon as the blade pierces through, you feel it make contact with your skin. You feel that's part of your skin start to go cold as your body begins to grow weak, and you feel the stamina just leaving your body. As you feel yourself grow tired and tired. After that strike and that spell, that is going to end Nerul's turn for now. Up next is Taxi.
When I'm done with you, you're gonna wish you never chased me down that corridor wherever we were from. Ah, boom!
Alright, roll to hit. I don't like that one. Nope. Nope. Nope.
30 to hit.
30 to hit?
30 to hit.
Fuck yeah, it hits, buddy.
Damn,
Rolled
hell
a
yeah,
natural
bro.
20.
That's a
I
big
rolled a
slab.
19.
You have a plus 10?
I have a plus 11.
What the fuck?
Ow!
Oh wait, that would make more sense.
I have a plus 12. This is
What?
yeah.
Come on, guys. Where are you getting all these things from?
I got
I bought it for
plus
1,000
You
gold.
crazy. You crazy.
I'm broke now.
That
How I get-
is 10 magical damage with my staff.
Okay.
I will spend 1 key point to do flurry, or I guess flurry of blows.
He did it. He made the joke.
Actually, wait.
that's the funny
One
joke.
second. One
Yeah,
second.
you
Before I
taking
do
it back?
that, no, before I do that, I just spend a key point to do stunning strike, since I think that's what I can do before I do flurry of blows.
Okay.
So that's a con save.
Con save. Do you have to roll to hit first for that? Is it when you
No.
hit
It's
or
whenever
just...
I hit with a melee weapon attack, I can do that.
Okay.
And then flurry of blows is a bonus action.
Does it say whenever you hit or whenever you make the attack?
Whenever you hit with a melee weapon attack.
Okay, so you have to roll to hit first, and then you
But
do
I
the
just hit.
so you
it
did
just-
hit. Sorry, my bad. My fucking brain. My brain just shut off. Yeah, you did hit. So it's a con save, and then you have to roll the damage. Right. Okay. I got it. I figured it out. I know where we are now. Con save. That is going to be a 17.
He just saves. This sucks.
Fuck.
Okay, well then I'll spend.
Oh, actually, it's a 16. Wait, is it a 16? No, it's a 16.
Well, my DC is 16.
Oh,
Like, so
then he still
saves.
just saves. Fuck. Damn. I thought I was like, oh wait, no. And there's no.
Yeah, and then for my bonus action, I'll do flurry of blows.
Okay. Got you.
That's
Did you roll the
Gonna
damage
be-
for the attack? How much was it?
That
10,
was
right?
10.
10.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was 10.
Okay. Forgot to mark that down. Yeah,
my
all right.
first punch is a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Okay,
You'll love to hear it.
and that is holy shit! I can attack twice.
Yeah.
I just realized I forgot I was monk level 5. Oh my god! Oh my god!
That's right. Yeah,
Holy
that's right.
God,
You're hitting
holy
4
world.
times this round, baby.
Oh shit.
Okay. So the damage for that one is blah 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 7, and he has to make a dex saving throw. My open hand technique.
Dex
After I hit
save
him. Once I hit
is
him.
going to be a 20, not nat.
All right, well, you know what? He
Yikes.
saves for that one. But who knows if he's going to save for the next one. Yeah! I have
He
to
is,
hit him
he
first.
is rolling
again.
impressively high. He doesn't have big stats saying things, I will say that. He is rolling very impressively high.
All right, well. The hit with that one is going to... I rolled a natural 1. I got an 11.
An 11 does miss.
All right, then I hit him with my staff again.
Boonk, across the head.
It never ends.
That's a 13.
The 13, it does miss. Once
That's
again.
it.
All right. How as you step into combat range with the collector. Not that one. There we go. No,
How'd
that
you
one
like
was that
that?
was hype. As your first 2 strikes making contact, hitting, but as he dodges the next 2, as your staff comes down, he parries it with his blade, and as his eyes lock with you, you now see a much more angered, focused expression on his face.
Think I'm still not a warrior?
You have gotten stronger, but not strong enough.
We'll see about that. Mountain,
All right.
help me.
Is that in Taxi's turn?
It does.
All right. Up next is Br'aad.
Hey! Okay. All
was the
right,
plan?
collector, collect these, and I'm gonna cast animate objects on all my things that I have scattered around.
Collect these nuts.
That's
Collect these nuts.
oh, it's the
And
second
I
time
cast
this
animate
campaign.
objects on my nuts. No, I cast it on.
Awesome.
It's not what happens. So now, so it's two blocks, 2 blocks of incense, a book, a costume, 3 crowbars, 2 daggers, and a
hold up.
potion of healing.
Okay, so it's a
It doesn't matter. They're just 10 like little things.
10.
They're all
It's 10
flying
things.
around.
It's 10 things. Okay.
10 things. They're all small. They're all tiny and small. So they all, yeah. And just to be clear, I want to do it like in Disney. So can they sing?
You mean like a
Can
fucking
it be
animated
like, I have a little
brooms?
crowbar, I'm gonna break your knees, and then just like fucking. Like I want them to get faces and just start like fucking
Maybe.
rolling up. What do you mean,
Why not?
maybe?
What do you mean,
Maybe
Br'aad.
you gotta do it.
I have
It's
to.
my
I'm
magic.
reading.
I'm Br'aad. It's my
I'm
spell.
reading.
It's flavor.
They have to
it's
be
flavor.
I'm reading.
It's
I'm
flavor.
Guest PR, guest, put our service to the test. When we'll fall.
They're saying this while they're just beating the shit out of
be fucking dope.
It's totally flavor.
I know.
just-
I know. I'm literally just reading the spell. I'm not. I'm reading. I'm just reading the whole animate object spell.
Oh, yeah,
Really
yeah,
quick.
sure.
That's all I'm doing. I'm just reading over everything it does. That way, I have it all in mind for combat. Like at the fact that it has like blind sight, for instance. That's important to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Done.
All right, sick. All right, so you want them all to
Okay, cool.
sing?
I want them all to sing and everyone except the health potion to roll up on him and try and just beat the shit out of him.
Wait, you animated the health potion?
Yeah, I animated a health potion. You'll see why later, but it'll be
Okay.
funny.
Everything but the health potion goes to fucking
Yeah.
beat the shit out of him.
Health potion's just like, I don't know what to do on my health potion.
Okay.
Yeah, but
so,
they all roll up. So,
all right, so as Br'aad steps forward, you throw the contents of your bag out into the air, and as you do, they begin to twirl around with whimsical dancing
Yes!
as glitter dusts off of them. You hear the the angelic sounds of beautiful singing coming from somewhere, as they all start to sing along in some bizarre Fey language.
come to life, my babies!
And with speed like a hornet, they all immediately go flying towards Nerul to try to beat the living shit out of him.
Go!
It's time to kick some ass.
Alright, so do I roll fucking 10 attacks? Like,
You said everything with the health potion, so 9 attacks.
okay, yeah. Alright, first one's a natural 20. Okay, wait. So natural 20. Oh wait, no, +8, so 28. Next one is a 26. Next one is a 19. That's 3. Next one is a 24. Next one is Jesus Christ. Next one is a 22. Next one is also a 22. Next one is a 12. I have 2 more.
2 more.
Next one is a 27. Next one is a 21.
That's 9.
So 8 out of the 9 hit.
All right. 1 crit, but so they
And one of them crit.
All right, let me just roll the damage for them all at once. Yeah, it's 60 bludgeoning damage. That's stupid. Yeah, he takes 60 bludgeoning. What the fuck?
Yeah, hold on.
Who did you attack with this?
The barber, or yeah,
That's beautiful.
Yeah. So I want the book to just come to his face and like slam fucking on his cheeks.
The collector.
I want the crowbars to just like slam at his knees.
They're just headbutting the fucking knees.
There's a costume in there too. I just wanted to like wrap around him and start just like yanking him around.
He just started like wrapping his head, starts beating his head against the fucking.
Yeah, the blocks of incense are just like floating by his nose and just like smacking into it.
Hold on a second. Just give me a moment, please.
And it's not just so you know, it's not magical damage on him.
And it's not magical. Yeah, I know.
No, it's just regular ass. These things are now fucking beating you up.
Flying
Damage.
and beating into him. Yeah.
It's probably like, fuck this fucking.
And I take my wand of
Bard.
wonder and I wave it around like I am conducting them in a glorious dance of death. What?
So as Lupin is standing face to face now with Taxi, in the midst of combat, as he parries your quarterstaff, holding his blade up, getting ready for a strike, Taxi, from behind you, you just see a horde of magical flying objects come in and just start berating Lupin, beating him down to the ground.
I go, haha, you got the whole squad laughing.
And yeah, I mean, it fucking hurts. So that was a lot of damage for just objects.
Right, that's all I can do
him.
on my turn. That was my action, my bonus action. So I'm just conducting them. I keep conducting them.
All right, very sick. That leads us back to the top of the round. Sylnan.
Hey. Yeah, let's stab. You know,
Stab?
I can't really follow up that act.
Who you stabbing?
That's a Lupin. I'm right next to Lupin, right? So,
Okay.
24.
24 hits.
Okay, I might as well roll for my second stab too.
I wonder why he thought this was a good idea. Like,
21.
Yeah, how about you 4 dominate that one guy while I stare at Larissa for 4 rounds.
Just wreck the shit out of him.
So it's a 24 and a 21 for both my decks.
So both hit.
Awesome. That's a 4 plus 8, 12. 2 plus 5, 7. Do I get sneak attack? I do.
Yeah.
Okay. How much is that? I forget. It's been so long.
It's been a long day.
6, 11, 13, 16,
Wah.
19. So 19
damage?
sneak attack, 19 sneak attack plus 12 on my first attack, and I think it was 7 on my second attack. So 26 plus 12, 38.
38. As the the flurry of animated objects are flying around, Sylnan, use it to your advantage as you come in low, using use pretty much the fact that he's blinded by them as cover, and you make a strike directly into his chest, stabbing where his heart would be. And you can tell you do very
If he
vital
had one.
damage, but not exactly killing, but you do a lot as you come in with a very, very nice true strike, exactly where you were aiming.
Epic. That's my turn.
All right, up next is the Collector, and he will retaliate towards you, Sylnan.
God, bitch, dude. I mean, I get it, but like,
I mean,
Get
fuck.
fucked.
Bro, get out of there, dude.
too much of a bitch to leave the fight. Can't do that.
At this point, His grip on the blade tightens, and as it does, the eye inside of it starts to gleam with this bright purple light that starts to envelop the blade, almost like it's being danced by purple fire, very similar to that of Velrissa's. And then he comes up with it, attempting to stab you now with it, Sylnan. And that is going to be a 19 to hit.
Fuck, yeah, that is.
13 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Along with 4 points of
dodge this.
Along with 4 points of fire damage.
So if I have to, it's rounded up, right? If I have it rounds up, right?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So 7, and do I have the other one?
Yeah, you can have all of it. It's all from the same attack, so it's all the same.
Yeah.
It all gets halved.
How much was the second damage, sorry?
4 fire.
Yeah, gotcha. We're good.
Okay. And how many hit points is Sylnan at?
55.
55. Okay, good enough. He now goes in for his second strike with the dagger. He's gonna use the dagger for it, I think. Yeah, he's gonna use the dagger for it.
Leave me alone.
Okay. That is going to be a natural 20 to hit.
Leave me alone.
Uh-oh.
Death at Sentinel's door.
Yes.
Oh, you love to hear that. Those words.
Good words.
Oh, it's Sentinel at Death's door, but close enough.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Which is, it's a one-time use, or is it a two-time use?
4 times use.
4 time. Fuck
Per
yeah.
long rest.
Per long rest. Yeah, I remembered how much. I think it starts out as 2 and then it goes up to 4. I think is what it is. But fuck yeah.
Yeah,
that's such a
fuck
good
you,
ability.
DM. No nat 20s for you.
Fuck me, right? Yeah, fuck me.
Only we can do big
All right,
damage.
well, it still hits, and you'd still take 9 points of slashing.
I hate this guy.
Along with 6 points of fire.
Okay. That hurts.
And as the stab goes in, what first feels like as it digs up into your gut, you feel like it's draining your life force. Like this is a killing blow. And as Velrissa turns over and pulls her hand out, casting Sentinel at Death's Door, you feel this rejuvenating energy start to form back through you, and you feel the wound already starting to close a little bit as it helps to almost soften the blow of the stab.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah.
It feels almost like though that blow could have easily have taken you out very quickly.
I mean, I have 40 health still.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't say things that scare me, Jared.
Yeah.
Well, that looked like a tough one, Sylnan. I'm glad you're still okay.
Yeah,
that finishes the turn of the
Don't you
collector.
think it's funny if like your friend gets stabbed right next to you and you're like, oh shit, that looked like it hurt.
Damn, fuck that one. That was a good one.
Ooh, good one, Lupin.
Do you think like sometimes like though like your characters think that like if you're like mid battle and a guy gets a really good stab on you, you're like, duh, oh fuck, that was a good one. God damn, dude.
Nice job. Keep it up, dude. I can't take that many more of those.
Fuck.
Nice.
Where did you train again?
More of those.
Who was your master? Oh my, holy shit, you're really good. Anyway, that will end the collector's turn, bringing it back to Mountain.
Bringing it back to Mountain. Okay.
Bringing it back to Mountain.
Bring
It
it
is
back
canon.
to Mountain.
It is canon that I said help me. That is
Okay,
canon.
so I know. What would it take to throw something? Could I use one of my
does that
attacks
mean?
to throw something, like to throw something to
An action.
ally?
It depends on the size of what you're throwing.
Okay.
I will say. I will allow it to be a bonus action if it's something very tiny.
It's not very big. It's the potion. It's a potion.
What kind of potions are they?
It is a potion of fire giant strength.
That's a big potion. I'll still allow bonus action though for it. It's like
Is it?
Yeah, it's like this.
Holy shit.
It's a hefty
Okay,
drink.
How far is Taxi from me right now?
Yo, Taxi Pog.
Can I run
Taxi,
and run back?
you guys, you're in combat with Narul right now, weren't you?
Yeah,
Blast?
but that would give him an attack of opportunity.
He would get attack of opportunity.
He can't have an attack of opportunity.
And you would run. You have to run 20 feet over to get to Taxi.
If it's a bonus action to pass it off, you could always disengage as your action though.
You could throw it. I would allow you to throw it to Taxi, but he had to catch it.
Oh,
or else
please
it
catch
would, or else it would
Please
break,
catch it.
and
You'd have to
you-
lap it up off the ground.
Oh my god, Taxi,
which you could not because you have to consume the entire potion to
Damn.
get its effects.
So,
That's a huge fucking potion to drink.
It is. Some potions are humongous, but that's just.
Is it a bonus action to drink it, or is it an action to drink it?
It is an interaction action, is what I call them. So it's pretty much a free action you get to interact with an object that's on your person, like a potion or like.
Dude, I'll catch it with my fucking mouth if I have to.
please catch it. Okay, so this is an expensive potion. So I pull out the potion, I look over to Taxi, and I would want to yell,
Taxi! Show him what a real warrior looks like.
Taxi Pogs.
he paused.
I'm ready
All right.
for fucking
How?
Taxi.
How does Taxi Pog? His mouth just goes.
You kept saying because he's a cat. He just goes.
Well, like think about because like if it was animated, his mouth just changes like that.
All
He
right.
just it just like his face changes to fit the. You get it.
Poggers.
I know what you mean. I know what you
Does he
mean.
have to like roll to
Poggers.
catch it right now?
Poggers.
Oh, so you throw it over. You're throwing it
Yeah.
to him.
Yes.
So I need you to make a dexterity check for me.
Me? No. I'm not
You're-
good at these.
You're making a ranged throw. You have to aim it. You have
are
to aim
are
the
you
throw.
Are you on target? Are you gonna? Is Taxi gonna have to run to catch? Is he going long?
Depending on how accurate you are, depends on how difficult the DC is for Taxi.
I don't want to play this game anymore.
Just catch it in your mouth, Taxi.
All right,
got
what
this,
was
bro. You
what was
got
mountains?
this.
What was mountains roll?
I don't want to play this game anymore, guys. I
You
don't wanna
got
play
it.
No, I don't want to. I don't.
Easy
How much
peasy,
money did we
easy
spend on
peasy.
this potion?
A lot.
Big money, bro. Big money. What'd you get? What'd you
Big
get?
money. What is
Big
it?
money.
4.
Woo!
Woo! Yeah, you love to see
Taxi,
it.
make a sleight of hand check for me.
Please, for the love of God.
I just saw Triple McWeedy change his avatar live.
Look at
I
that.
rolled a
It's
16.
Larissa.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
A
that's by
16 in
Honey.
total.
Yeah,
really
it's
like
on
that one.
Twitter if I could use it.
As
Well, originally
no,
I had rolled
no.
a dexterity
it's a
saving
big
throw,
potion.
and I rolled a natural 20, but you said sleight of hand, so I had to re-roll. But
You're
Let him
too
use the
honest
20.
for your
Let him
own
use the
good.
20. Come on, man. Let him use the 20. Let him use the 20.
I'll let you use, I'll let him use the 20.
I mean, they're the same +5.
Let's go.
So that would make it a 25.
Yes, it would. It would be a 25.
As Mountain, you reach over, you quickly pull out of your bag, out of one of the side pockets or one of the side sort of fastenings that it's probably dangling off of your pack. You pull it off, you go to throw it over, you scream Taxi's name as you toss it over. However, as you step forward, your foot slips on a piece of rubble, and you just undershoot. Taxi, you have to reach forward, nearly
Yes!
nearly falling down fully prone as you skid across the ground on your knees flat, grabbing up and just getting a hold of the neck of the bottle before it hits the ground.
This reminds me of, Baby Geniuses? Or Baby
Yeah.
Genius? Like
Don't reference baby geniuses in the fucking podcast.
Baby
the
genius.
smart babies. Baby Geniuses. They had like the little drinks that they drank to get real strong. You know what I'm talking about?
I forgot about this fucking movie. What the fuck?
You forgot about Baby Geniuses, dude?
Dude,
Don't
I
forget
swear to
about
God, I
Super
thought this
Babies,
movie was a
Baby
dream.
Geniuses too.
I did
Like,
not realize this was a real movie.
It was
Holy
like a
shit.
green. It was like a green liquid. Yeah, and they could like shoot lightning from there. Oh my god, dude!
Bro,
Hold on
I
a second.
swear to God, there is nowhere else on the internet you can go but the Just Roll With It podcast. We're in the middle of a fucking severe, deadly encounter. We have a nostalgia trip over Baby Geniuses.
Dude, what the fuck? Dude, look at those
Awful
pictures.
movie. I want to watch it. I want to watch
Anyway,
it really
so that's
badly.
what happens. That's exactly.
Can you
what
watch that on
happens.
stream? I wonder. Would you get in
Bro,
trouble
we
for
gotta
watching
do
someone?
this comment. We can't talk about Baby Geniuses. I don't want to ever think about Baby Geniuses again.
Okay, so Taxi, you grab a hold of the potion, getting back up on your feet. That will end Mountain's bonus action. Do you want to do anything else? with your turn?
Yes. So what I would want to do is oh, thank God he caught it. I would want to just do a normal attack on the big guy.
Okay.
That'll be a 18 to hit.
And 18 hits.
Cool. And then
It just hits, in fact.
that's his. Oh, we know his AC now. Should I roll both attacks? I never know whether to like roll damage and then roll another attack.
I feel like you should just do them both at once to
You
make
can
it
do
easier.
You can do it either way is more comfortable to you. Some people say that they have a better time keeping track of it, one way or the other. Either way is fine for me. Whatever is easier for you does not matter.
Okay.
Do it in
So
whatever
I'll
order
I'll do
is
both at
easier.
the same time. And for this one, I wanted to do a goading attack. And if I don't know if he has to make the whiz save on if I hit or not. Oh, when you hit with a weapon attack. Yeah, okay. So
Yeah.
if I hit, he has to roll a whiz.
All right.
That is 20, not natural.
That hits.
So he has to roll a wisdom saving throw, and I would want to say like
Underestimating us mortals will be your last mistake.
all cool and stuff.
Pretty cool
yeah.
lines. Pretty cool lines. Pretty cool lines.
All right, he rolled a 14 on the
Ooh, he
wisdom save.
fails.
Yeah.
He fails. He fucking fails, that bastard. He has disadvantage on all attack rolls against anyone but me. All right.
Okay.
Fucking damage moments. Let's do this. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, I'm in it. I'm in it. I'm here. Let's go. Let's go. All right. That'll be, I am 8 slashing. 15 slashing damage. Uh, 15 fire and 10 damage from my superiority die.
Woo!
Okay, so how much in total?
I think that's 40, right? It's 15, 30, and 10, another 10, so 40.
Yeah, 40. Perfect. All right. Fuck yeah.
Fuck
that
yeah,
was
buddy.
only your first attack, right? Or is that your
No,
second?
those both attacks. Those
Those both attacks? Oh,
Almost.
yeah, that's right. You rolled both together. Correct. Okay, so
Yeah.
anything else for Mountain's turn after his
Nope,
attack?
that will end it.
All right, so as you step forward, making both slashes, both making easy contact, staggering Nerul with both swipes. Now his focus turns to you, Mountain, as his eyes lock with yours, and he just says, "You want to keep getting in the way? Fine, have it your way.
Burger
You
King.
can die first."
Okay. Sorry.
What if your last words are Burger King?
All right, and that ends Mountain's turn. So up next, Velrissa.
All right. Can I get an update on with my eyes of the grave? Are the zombies advancing any closer?
How long does Eyes of the Grave last?
That's a good question.
Or do you have to recast?
Until the end of your next turn is what it says. So I don't think it would last.
Yeah, so it would have ended by now, because that was 2 turns ago, I think.
All right.
Well,
Can I
over 2
reuse
turns
that as a
ago,
bonus
yeah.
action then?
You can use it as a bonus action if you wish.
Okay, so I'll do that so I can get a look on what's around.
All right, moving up the stairs are still the undead. As your eyes look over that direction, they are still, however, about a little under 40 feet now from reaching the top. Probably about 38 feet is your best rough estimate. And as you turn back, your eyes, of course, once again look at Nerul and the Collector as both being undead.
Right. Okay. Can I fly 10 feet towards the undead? Would that put me within 30 feet of Nerul?
If you fly 10 feet towards where the staircase is,
Yeah.
you'd still be within 30 feet of Nerul, yes.
And would I be within range of the collecting?
Within 30 feet?
Yeah.
Yes, you would be.
Okay. Then can I use a channel divinity turn undead on every single undead within 30 feet?
Yes, you can. Now let me double check. You have the ability that insta kills as well, I think, right?
Yes.
At what CR?
16. It's a DC of 16, but it's a CR lower than, I think equal to me or lower. I had to check.
Yeah. Check really quick what CR is it insta kills, so I know.
Okay, it's instantly destroyed. That CR is lower than the threshold for your level.
Okay, good to know. Do this really quick, and they have to make a DC on turn undead, right?
Yeah, DC of 16. It's a Wisdom saving throw of 16.
Okay, let me do let's do the big boys first. So let's do Nerul first. So Nerul on turn undead is going to be an 18.
Okay, so he passes.
Okay. The collector is going to be.
Oh, he undead?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I think we've known that for a while. He's 13. 13 for the save.
Okay, so he fails.
You got a 13.
He's only 13 years old.
He's only 13,
years
bro.
old?
He's crazily skilled for a 13-year-old.
He's
I know
a
it's
young
insane.
barber.
Damn, that's crazy.
He's
Wait,
a
does that
really
mean he's gonna run away and get jumped by all of my fucking singing? All right.
And that explains the buzz cut. I used to have a buzz cut when I was 13.
There you go, dude.
I don't think the buzz cut is like age exclusive.
I don't think the buzz cut is age excusable.
Unless you're in the army. Was he in the army? No, he's a barber.
Imagine.
Fucking a barber with a buzz cut, dude. Who
He's an
does
army
that?
barber. They exist, right?
Yes.
Really? Yeah, okay.
He's not in the
Fuck it.
army.
He's not in
could've
the
been.
army.
He's
Look
just
at
a
him.
bad barber.
It's probably a
Look at
Marines
him.
guy.
I mean, I've said before. I mean, if you think he was a barber for sailors.
Yeah,
I mean,
I remember.
It's close enough, kind of. They all had buzz cuts. Pretty
Navy. He's Navy.
Much. He's pretty much Navy. Anyway, that's not what we're talking about. Fucking for the undead. Sorry, I got sidetracked. I'm gonna do all of them as one roll because I don't want to roll thousands of d20s.
Why not?
Yep.
I think my computer would probably shut off.
Why?
So for all of them, they got a 12.
Okay. Perfect.
Awesome.
Bro, I'll start clicking on the D&D Beyond thing that allows you to roll dice, and when I get to 1,000, I'll let you know.
Okay. And did we rolled for the collector right as well already?
Yeah, he got a 12.
And he got a 13, which also failed.
13.
Correct. That was a fail.
Right. It's a 16
perfect.
to pass.
Just made it to
Awesome.
50.
Just made it. Okay, so Velrissa, as your grip tightens on your scythe and you slam the bottom of the staff part of it down onto the platform, this surge of radiant energy, like a shockwave, pulses through the air. And as it does, as it flies down the staircase, it wipes out all the undead within 30 feet. Which was would have probably have been, you don't really know, but you feel the numbers dwindle down the staircase to a significant amount of feet. But you can tell they're still obviously coming
Yeah.
from
Well,
further below.
I would be able to see them fall because I have Eyes of the Grave active this turn.
Yeah, you'd see certain blips of their auras fall, but there's several auras coming from this single staircase, almost to the point where they're starting to meld into just one mass of undead energy that you're sensing coming up the staircase. But you can see it dwindle probably about 10 feet or so back, and then it starts to slowly push up the staircase again.
Right.
Just pretty much, it's like a mindless hive, like a horde of them. It's almost like a single entity.
And is the collector is now turned?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So, I don't think does he take a reaction? I don't think he does. He waits until it's his turn for it to happen, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Will that end Velrissa's turn, or is there anything else?
Yeah, that'll end my turn.
Wonderful, perfect, beautiful. Up next will be Nerul. He comes running towards you, Mountain, and makes a sweeping strike with his scythe. And that will be... Oh, close. That will be a 30 to hit. Let me tell you, he just for fun,
miss.
it was a 19. It was
He don't miss.
I was very close to being a crit.
Don't miss.
I was very close to being a crit.
Don't miss. miss.
He don't miss. He don't. He
He
do
don't-
miss
he
though.
do
He
not.
miss. He miss. Don't
Miss.
He really actually, yeah, do miss, but not this time.
But not this time.
So he don't miss.
So Mountain, you take 11 points of slashing damage,
Okay. Oh, here it
along
comes.
with.
Baby
comes.
damn it.
Here it comes. Here it comes. No, here it comes. I hear it. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. 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 I feel it in my bones.
You're not gonna have bones, bro. in a
19
second.
points of necrotic damage.
19.
19 points of necrotic damage.
Hilarious.
And
Is that you
Nothing.
laughing or the soul leaving your character's body? Which one?
how much HP does Mountain now have?
68.
68. Okay, wonderful.
One off. Damn it, man. Can you like lower the damage just by one?
Yeah, so he has 69.
Yes, please do.
I'm gonna up it by 1 just to make it 2 further away, just to really upset you.
Wow,
Kidding.
You're a monster.
I'm a monster. I'm so evil. He's
Let
gonna
me
make
have
another
my
scythe
funny
attack
sex
on
number,
Mountain.
Jared.
He's making another scythe attack on Mountain.
He got 2.
He do got 2. You're right.
I did that much damage in 1 hit. In 2
I haven't
hits,
heard legendary
and he did it in
action or
1.
anything either.
26 to hit.
Yeah.
So necrotic
Nice.
damage, if you get hit, if you get brought down to 0, you just die.
Yeah, so if you're brought to 0 by necrotic damage, instead of going unconscious, you do die. Your character dies.
Awesome.
Guys, listen. I knew he would like really fuck up Velrissa, but he's gonna really fuck me up too.
So
Oh,
you
that's-
take 11 points of slashing
Okay.
Shame.
and 16 points of necrotic from that one.
Guys, don't let it, the next turn I will die. I will die next time.
Get out of there.
As
You
his
beat up
as
the
his
god of death.
as his attention turns away from Velrissa, he just walks very slowly up to Mountain, and with 2 upward swinging arcs from the scythe, all you guys can see from behind is just giant streams of blood come flying off of Mountain's chest from both swings of the scythe, as he just almost lazily, without any attempt at all, just swings it twice upwards, slashing up your chest.
Oh fuck, those were good hits.
Oh, fuck. Oh, you're good. You're good. Oh. You're so fucking cool and strong.
Who's your master?
Where did you train?
After the 2 strikes, his left hand just comes down and grabs over the top of your head as he stares down at you. His teeth just grit.
You should have never stepped where you shouldn't.
I wanna go.
So stupid. I love it.
Do you really?
Yes.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die an asshole. That's the way I need to go.
You gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
Yo, you're right. No, you're so right. Hold on a second.
Wait, I don't want to be right about the dying part.
Hey, don't forget, Mountain, you have a very big healing potion as well.
I know, but I can't use it right now.
Well, luckily
You can
there's
use it
one that
before-
can move.
Mountain, make a wisdom
There
save.
is.
Okay. I'm not a wise man. I am not a wise
Mama
man.
Clearly.
said I was not a wise man.
You could have fooled me with the.
You take
He was gonna do it anyway. He can't attack anybody else.
with
you
like,
take 18 points of psychic damage. As
you made a fart?
from the force of the palm of his hand, as he pushes it off your forehead with a blast of energy, you just feel your entire head feel like it's been rattled. As you start to step backwards, you just feel your body shaking like tremors, and you start to slowly just try to recoup and get your stance in the battlefield, but it's difficult.
I am at 23 hit points.
Did he just get Doctor Strange like fucking out of body experience by flicking in the head?
Pretty much.
Note to self: don't fart at God.
All right.
Or death
And with
God.
that, up
You
next
brainwashed.
is Taxi. Taxi, you notice since you were as you pick up the potion, you turn back towards the collector.
bathroom quickly.
I'd like to say,
And-
taxi help.
Taxi.
Yeah. That's fucking amazing.
As you're picking the potion up, you look back up and you see these 2 strikes go up Mountain's chest. The blood flying off and landing in streaks across the platform behind Mountain. As you turn your attention back towards the collector, you see his eyes now locked, looking at Mountain as well at this point. And you just see one long forked tongue slowly come out and start licking across the front of the teeth as he's staring at Mountain.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Yuck.
This is gonna be awesome. So I'm going to drink this potion of Hill Giant Strength or whatever.
Fire giant.
Fire Giant Strength.
Fire Giant Strength.
Which is
I
way
honestly-
How ripped do you get?
Oh yeah, I need to read it real quick. So Fire Giant.
Yeah.
Your strength changes to 25.
25 is my strength. So I just want to imagine this kind of skinny, like what is he, 6'3" cat taxi just swell up to be like 6'7", because that's how large his calf muscles grow, and his fucking glutes are like giant tree trunks, and he literally becomes this giant like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo.
Yes, that is exactly what I was hoping you would say.
Except instead of Shaggy, it's Scooby, and instead of Scooby, it's Taxi. And Taxi looks at the barber and goes, "Are you challenging me?" And then I fucking hit him with my staff.
Taxi, you uncork the bottle, and as you chug it down, it burns all the way down, but you consume the entire vial. And as you drop it to the ground, the glass shattering, you feel it. It feels like a fire in your belly. It feels like it's trying to come back up. You feel like it's fighting against you. And somewhere inside your own head, you begin to hear distant war drums hammering. Boom, boom, boom. And you feel your whole body begin to move like it's a heartbeat. You pulsate. You feel the whole body moving with that drum. And as it does, the muscles ripple forward with every pulse of the drum bulging out of Taxi.
Somebody take a picture or something.
It
this for motivation.
It is excruciatingly painful to you, Taxi. It feels like your entire body is on fire and it's being unnaturally pulled and stretched from the bones, like your tendons and your muscles are being forced to go to this size. It is excruciating pain.
Can we get some fan art?
And it puts you,
Yeah, please.
it puts you into a seething rage.
Oh. Are you challenging me?
As Taxi lifts his head up now, the whites of his eyes becoming much more hazy as he looks past his target, the bloodlust in his eyes seeing far beyond. Taxi, what do you do?
Oh, I fucking hunt the shit out of the collector with my
You
staff
wanna-
first.
With your staff?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Make the
I
strike.
guess you could yeet him off this fucking thing.
Yeah?
That would be funny. Just drop kick him.
All right, so that's an 18 to hit for the first one.
All right, that hits.
Okay. The damage on that is 17. And then he needs to make a con saving throw.
Con save. That is going to be 19.
Yeah, he passes. I'll do another strike with the staff. This time I'm only one-arming it because it's like a little tiny stick now.
Yeah, you're just it's like a fucking twig to you. It's like a police baton. It's just like it's like a single like blunt like club.
That's
You're just whacking with it.
24 to hit.
24. The quarterstaff became a hand club. That hits.
That one's going to be 11 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'll start kicking him now with my fury of blows because I'm angry. Actually, I'm gonna my fire claws,
Oh yeah. Okay.
and then I'm gonna start going like tiger stance.
You let out a primal roar that echoes into the sky as the fire dances off the claws, creating these ethereal blades coming off of your hands.
So badass.
26 to hit for the first one.
That hits.
It's
14
really fucking
points
cool.
of damage.
Okay.
So I do like a whoop, tiger palm uppercut.
22 points of damage.
Sorry,
you're
what?
Got you. I'm gonna try.
It's a 22, right?
That was
Die the
20.
next round.
No, that was 14 points of
sure.
damage for the first
Sorry,
one.
14. Sorry,
And then
14.
the next one to hit is 24.
Bless you.
That hits.
Thanks, bro.
And then that's 12 points of damage. That's all my actions and bonus actions that I can take. So I'm just gonna like block mountains, his line of sight from mountain, and make sure he sees that I am here, and snarl
Okay.
at him.
Okay.
I'm gonna bite him next round. I'm gonna bite a dead man.
That ends Taxi's turn. As you move up, using your quarterstaff now as more like a club, you begin just ferociously and just ravenously beating onto the collector. As you slam down, you hear his collarbone shatter as it makes contact with the left side of his upper body. As he stammers backwards, you swing it back around and go for the right side of his neck, and as it slams against it, his whole body paralyzes for a second as he kneels down, and then you let out that primal roar, letting the fire claws come out, and as they rake up, burning the trench coat and causing these sears across his chest, he is looking very, very rough. As his fist slams against the podium, he just looks up at you, his eyes locking with yours, Taxi, as he's almost dry heaving, just trying to gasp for air. But up next is Br'aad.
Get him, boys! And then they just all fucking. I want them all to swarm at him and not only attack him, but try and like fucking like attack sort of through him so that they like push him forwards and off the platform if I can do that.
Okay.
And then I want to have the little health potion. I want to turn down to the little health potion. He's just like, what do I do, Br'aad? I'm a little health potion. I want to be like, this is it, buddy. This is what you were meant to do. And he goes, now I understand. And he's going to fly over to Mountain. And he's going to excruciatingly rip the cork off of his head. And he's going to scream as he pours his life essence down Mountain's throat.
That's amazing.
Just like the scream is coming out of the cork though, because it's like his head. So it's like,
This is for you, father!
yeah, like the scream gets more distant as like the cork flies off.
So that happens.
And it's a superior. What kind of healing potion is it? I don't remember.
It's the kind we all bought, so I think it's
Superior.
It was superior, yeah.
Yeah, I think they were the expensive ones if I remember correctly.
8d4
Yeah, and I already deleted it off my inventory. Oh wait, no, I didn't. So
It's
yeah,
8d4
you
plus 8.
get 48 plus 8 hit points.
You sure? It says 8d4 on mine.
Oh, maybe that's what I meant to say.
Yeah,
sorry.
you got 84 plus 8
okay.
on mine too.
Okay, 84 plus 8. Yeah. So yeah, you can go ahead and roll that. I'm gonna roll for these fucking guys.
Yeah, all these
Hang on.
attacks. Yeah, all 9.
Let me do it
all
for
9
let me do it for
attacks.
D&D Beyond. So 9 of those. Oh boy. All right.
That's 32. Like begin.
First one is a 13. Second one is a 17. Third one is a 16. Fourth one is a 27. Fifth one is a 13. Sixth one is a 12. Seventh one is a 24. Eighth one is a 9. And ninth one is a 25.
Okay, so 3 hit.
Okay. So they do 24 damage, bludgeoning.
24 bludgeoning. All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you also make like a strength check of some kind. Just roll like a strength check with
Want me to just
their
roll
abilities.
one for him?
Yeah, just 1 in total. What?
Okay.
I assume they don't have like a strength at all. They're like +0, I'd assume, right?
They have 4 strength.
So give them a +2 to the roll for me.
Okay, sure.
Just because they're all working together as a mass.
Yeah, so that'll be 16 then.
16. As the entire mass horde of animated objects go flying once more into the body of Lupin, sending him staggering towards the edge. His feet just barely remain about halfway onto the platform as he skids towards it. And he stares at you, Br'aad. He looks back to Taxi. The buff, raging Taxi now in front of him. And he looks at the caster who's now able to animate objects to attack at his will. He seems almost bewildered by what's happening in front of him.
I still have an action. I'm gonna drop kick him off the platform.
Damn it, I was gonna do that too. If you didn't do it, I was gonna do it.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't have to if you don't want me to, but I have an
it
action.
doesn't matter if you want to.
100%. One of you motherfuckers go for it.
All right.
I wanted to rip his limbs off.
Both
but
brothers.
okay.
Both brothers at
Can we
once
do
go
it
in.
together? Can we do it together? Can Sylnan help me out with it?
Like,
can he?
team
Please,
attack drop
please,
kick
bro,
this
please.
shit?
Yes.
DM.
How about you use me as a boost?
Okay.
Throw
Sure.
me, Taxi.
I leapfrog off Taxi, and I, with Sylnan, do a brotherly drop kick. What
like
the
the-
fuck do I roll for this?
What is this a roll for?
It's,
This is a roll.
it's an unarmed strike.
Unarmed
Oh.
strike? Okay.
Anytime you use any part of your body to strike, like even a headbutt is an unarmed strike because it's
Okay.
Okay.
it
got
hits
20
your body.
points.
Yeah.
I got a 17.
Okay, 17.
And 21 for me.
21. All right. I'm trying to imagine like how you would
what
do
if I
like a
miss?
co-op drop kick, like what it would look like. You know what
We
I mean?
both just face
We-
a different
we-
direction and like do it together. I think.
Yeah.
We stare at each other knowing.
Like I'm trying to imagine. Do you guys like both just go for like a straight drop kick where like both your feet are just like are like straight towards him and hit him, or do you go for like a V shape where you both like go at like an angle and hit or like something?
I
like
almost
just the
picture straight,
formation.
like we run at him like in a straight line together, and then
Yeah,
like
together,
you know,
like
sort of,
lock
yeah.
eyes, and then you both jump and just do the drop kick.
Just like.
Yeah, fuck this
And,
bitch.
and as you do, you both run, locking eyes for a single moment. The Vangalore brothers, the connection you feel, you both at the same time leap off of the ground, falling sideways into the air and drop kicking straight into his body. You send him flying off of the platform.
Okay, that's my turn. That's all I ever wanted in life.
And as you both hit the platform and you crawl back over to look down, you just see Lupin slowly falling. And as the hand that's holding the dagger starts to reach back up towards you, his wings furrow out once more.
Oh, fuck, I forgot he had
And
wings.
he catches himself with flight.
Taxi jumps
Damn.
off the cliff after.
Actually just jumps over the Vangalore brothers.
Like a fucking cat trying to get a bird.
Shit, that would be incredible. So I back up a little bit because I don't want to be right next to that fucking edge, and then I end my turn.
Okay.
That's my turn.
He is, and you could even see as like the wings spread out and he was trying to get back up, his other arm was like draped over his lower part of his upper body. He seems pretty injured.
Okay.
Wait, do we
Alright, that's all I
do
can do.
damage with that in those drop kicks?
Yeah, but I had a damage in mind. That was probably
Okay.
more than both you would have rolled because I don't think you guys have a good
Bro,
unarmed.
my unarmed is probably like fucking 1 or
Mine's
4 or something.
Like, yeah, 1d4 plus 1.
Mine's pretty
So-
high.
Yeah,
But I'm a monk.
so max, you guys could have done actual 3 damage with the drop kick. So I made it do a little bit more than that because it's cooler than 3 damage.
I understand.
All right. Anyway, that's my turn. Either
Yes.
way.
So that brings us back to top of the round, where it is Sylnan.
And I've used my action. I'm gonna throw my dagger. I'm gonna try to snipe his wing with a dagger.
Okay.
Is there a scar on his wing from when he fought Olgart?
Yes.
That's a good natural 20.
Pog, 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 pog.
Do I get sneak attack on natural 20s?
Yes. No.
Awesome.
Yes. Maybe. Yes. I don't know.
One second.
I don't think so. I don't think you do. I don't think you do.
Sylnan. Sentinel at death's door. No, I'm kidding.
Sorry. I'm sorry,
damn
Sylnan.
it.
I technically could do it to a party member.
Yeah, you could.
Is he technically incapacitated?
No.
Damn it.
I don't think you get sneak attack at all.
Is
But
he
you get
technically
advantage.
prone?
I mean, you don't get advantage. You get more damage. He's not prone. No. He is
Okay.
flying.
Well, you know, I tried. Whatever. I did
Well, falling technically.
4 times 2 plus 5, so 8 plus 5, 13.
13
Yeah.
We only did
13.
13 with a natural 20.
is enough
What?
to do it.
Oh, nice.
As you take the returning dagger and you throw it with your offhand, and it goes flying down. You aim for the wing, but you actually go just to the left, and it goes straight through his chest. And as it does, his eyes just widen, and as he looks up, just seeing just a little bit of your head, Sylnan, poking over the platform, seeing your hat, knowing it was you. His dagger slowly falls out of his hand, and the body just begins to now plummet towards the hordes of undead still below.
I got
trying
him.
to climb in mounds.
Awesome.
Oh,
So-
is it? There's no way.
The dagger,
After-
the dagger falls somewhere into the mass horde of undead below, and you lose sight of it immediately. Along with his body moments later as it gets ripped and torn to pieces by them.
Damn.
Totally epic. I'm gonna turn around, and for style points, I'm gonna return my daggers and just walk away and not pay attention after I confirm the hit. And then it's gonna do freeze frame. It's gonna do like SS style points S and all that shit. You know.
Yeah.
It's gonna
And
be
then it
super cool.
explodes behind you.
Everything explodes.
Everything explodes.
Everything explodes.
Sylnan, you return your daggers back, wiping a bit of blood off of your face as you
Nobody-
return back to the fray.
I swipe through my hair. And then it freeze frames.
Dude, when you swipe, the sunglasses just appear on your face.
They're just there.
And at this moment, Lupin appears defeated. And does that end
I thought you were
Sylnan's
gonna
turn?
say he appears. I was like, what? Yeah, no, that ends my turn. I think that's all my actions.
Up next, Mountain.
Okay. Ow. What
I
am
hope
I
that
gonna
health
do?
potion helped,
You
bro.
gurgle,
It did-
health
It did
potion.
very much, but I gotta do more if I'm gonna
Oh,
keep fighting
he's
this fucking
dying.
guy.
He's dying in your arms. The health potion's dying in your arms. I can die.
I'm sorry.
I'm coming, Mama.
I'm sorry. No.
And then he shatters.
You bastard!
I didn't even make him.
This feels like very misplaced anger.
I blame you anyway!
Yeah, no, it's so misplaced. Like, if anyone's to blame, it's Br'aad for giving them sentience and telling them to die.
I want.
I've been waiting for this bit for so long.
It's so funny. It's so good.
I want a second win, gain some more HP because I will
Alright.
perish very soon. That will be
As you
14.
as you swing flame tongue downwards, getting some of the blood to fly off the blade, cleaning it slightly. You feel yourself rejuvenate as you take a breather and focus in once more on the battle.
Oh, my health points are 69, boys. We're winning this one. We're winning this one. Okay. There's a thing that I want to do, but I don't know if I can do it. So I'm gonna ask you about it really quickly, and if you say no, we're just gonna move on.
Roll
All
with
right?
it.
It's the thing.
It never
So-
gets old.
So what I want to do is I want to take the bottle of liquor that I have. I want to put it in my mouth, and I want to hold the sword like this, and I want to blow it out like I'm blowing fire out of my mouth.
Let him
I
do
mean,
People could do that.
I didn't
in
even
real life.
process.
could
I
do
didn't
it.
even process what you
Did
just
you
said.
say-
yeah,
like the
no,
Princess
no.
Bride or something?
Yeah, no. People can do it in real life, but the thing is that it takes a lot of practice. Are you
Yeah,
doing
well,
this
he's
as an
been drinking
attack,
his
or are
entire
you doing
life.
this as like a fucking like show, like to make it look cool?
It would be as an. I want to fire him up. I want to.
You want to do it as an attack?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
That's sick.
Yeah, I'd say make. I'm trying to think about what kind of check for Mountain to make to like see if he can do it. That's all I'm
Probably
trying to think right now.
Constitution, right? Probably Constitution. I don't know.
I won't say con. Mate, fuck. The art of spitting out alcohol. What would
I can't think of anything that
I
would
would
be
say?
like.
I would say dexterity for the sake of the fact that you're aiming.
Okay.
What's
I think that
Mountain's
makes sense.
dexterity?
14.
14, yeah. I would say dexterity because the fact that you're aiming just to see if he like is aiming in the right direction or like gets like the right distance on it. You know what I mean? Like you're sort of gauging in your brain. So I'd
Okay.
say dexterity.
So before I roll, I just want to say how I want to do it. All right. When I stand up, I get the blood off the sword. I just want to be like, all right, let me get a drink. 1 minute. And I get a drink, and then I go, Except it don't make the sound. It just goes.
You do it again. You fart in the fucking god's face
Yeah, but
again.
this time
Incredible.
it's,
It worked out so well the first time.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's a 5.
You are.
Doesn't go anywhere. Doesn't go anywhere.
Well, what happens is, as you spit the fire forward, it makes this large blast in front of you. This almost like it was almost like a phoenix for a second as it spans out like wings and completely shrouds your vision between you and the rule. But then he just steps through the fire. It's dancing off of his body, and he's just staring directly at you.
Okay.
And I'm not much for light shows.
He doesn't like light shows. But what does he like?
Mounted will remember that. He doesn't like light shows.
He doesn't like them.
Now I know to never take this chaotic evil deity to a light show.
I can't
Guess you
rave
wouldn't like
with
the
him.
fireworks.
He doesn't like fireworks, no candle festivals, lantern festivals even?
Laser shows? Come on.
Anything? Nothing? Even the ones where they do the cool shadow puppets?
That's like a dark show though, with a little
Yeah.
bit of light.
But they use the light to make the shadows, so I think they're still considered light shows.
You're right.
Let me just hit him with a normal attack. I don't have
Maybe
anything
I'll
cool.
just stab
Maybe you'll
him.
like what I stab.
Maybe I'll just stab him.
Maybe when I
gonna
get
say
home, I'll make
something cool, like-
casserole.
I was gonna say like, if you don't like light shows, well, how about? And I couldn't think of anything, so maybe I'll just say, if you don't like light shows, how about a sword?
Fuck you!
Fuck you. That'll be 17 to hit, which doesn't hit.
17 does not hit. Yes.
Okay.
Aw.
And so what else can I do? I gotta do something. Gotta do something cool.
He doesn't like light shows.
He doesn't like
What can
the
I
light
do?
shows. I'll do it. I'll do it. Fuck it.
I'm glad
Action
this song
surge.
came on.
Action
All right.
surge. I'm taking my action surge while I can.
Perfect song came on for this. I'm glad you're taking the opportunity. Let's go.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit him with a lunging attack. And that's gonna be a 24 to hit.
Hits.
And I'm gonna do, I guess I really don't need to do that right now. What if I do a precision attack? So I can add the superiority die before or after, so it doesn't like
Okay.
before or after I roll it. That's a 16, doesn't hit, so I don't need to waste a superiority die. Glad I did that. Okay. That will do.
So wait, the second attack missed, you said?
Yeah, second attack missed.
Okay.
This one is gonna be 7 slashing, 3 fire, and 1 more damage off the superiority die. Wow, that one sucked. It's because I didn't say a cool line.
Should have said something cool. Instead, you said "fuck you."
Should have said something cool.
It's not cool enough, man.
He doesn't have disadvantage anymore. That will end my turn.
Okay. And up next will be one of Narul's legendary actions.
This
There it
bitch.
is. There it
I knew
is.
it was
He's
coming.
gonna fuck me
Yeah,
up. He's gonna fuck
yeah.
me up.
He makes a melee attack against you, Mountain, with his scythe in retaliation for your strikes.
I asked
That will
for
be
this.
a 14 to hit. As he rolled a
Misses.
3. As he
Misses.
rolled a
I-
3.
I attack back. I do the thing. I attack back. What is that? Riposte?
Reposed, I think?
Riposte, yeah.
Riposte. All right. I attack back. He comes at me.
You use your reaction to repost. Yep, go ahead.
Yeah. Boom.
Why are you saying it like
Fuck!
that, Jared? You sound like you have like an evil plan, like you're playing fucking 4D chess with Mountain over here.
16 misses.
Dude, leave Mountain alone.
16 does miss, yes. As you go for the attack, he easily just parries it with his scythe, cackling it off.
I cackle him off. fuck you. Fuck this guy.
Now it just sounds sexual.
Stupid God.
No, it just sounds-
Stupid
not-
dummy. I play God of War. I know how to do this.
I played as Kratos. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
This isn't that hard. All right. Up next is Velrissa.
Okay, surveying the party. How does everyone look condition-wise?
I'm okay.
have 40 out of that. I'm decent. I'm decent. I've got like 2/3 of my health.
I'm
but a
totally
little bit
fine.
less.
I'm totally fine.
Okay,
I
Whoa.
have half my health. Kinda.
I want
I'm
to.
still
So
69
I
now.
will. I will swing once again on a roll.
With your scythe.
Yes,
Okay, one moment.
and that.
One moment.
Oh, thank God.
Before you roll.
Wait, no.
Before you roll.
Let that roll go through.
Oh, we'll let the
You
roll
rolled
go
it.
through.
Let it.
Did you roll? Did you roll really
I
good?
got an 18. Finally, I can hit. It was 21.
Okay, well, you can still have the roll, but before we make the attack, you can still have the roll. Though I'll allow it. Velrissa, as you hold on to the scythe, it begins to awaken in your hands. It begins to grow in power, and you feel yourself surge with the power too, as you feel Weejoss, and not just her, but all of her followers standing behind you, and you feel now the blood of a champion flowing through you. I want
that's
you to
badass.
turn your scythe into an additional. So right now you have +3 to hit, so it's gonna give you a +5 to your hit right now,
Oh, that's
and
cool.
a +5 to your hit and +5 to damage.
Is that permanent or?
It's for now.
Okay, so I still.
It's
I
for
still
now.
Hit. I still hit regardless.
You still hit, yeah. I'm just saying, you now also temporarily, while you're awakened, have a +5 to your
Okay.
hit and to your damage
Is
roll
it plus?
with the
Is
scythe.
it +5 over? So it would be a +8 now.
Yeah, so it's +8 to hit and +6
Oh,
to your
sick,
damage,
dude.
essentially.
All right, so that's like a 26 to hit now.
And it hit, and it fucking hit.
All right, so we're going to get the damage roll is a it's a D10. That is a 7 plus 2, so 9 plus what is it 5? So that'd be 14 damage with just the scythe. And then with the holy weapon, it is a 2d8 radiant. That is
2d8,
7.
right? 2d8 radiant
7 and
for
1.
the holy weapon.
Yeah, 2d8
Okay,
radiant. So
I'm gonna
that'd
write
be
that down
8.
so I don't forget.
Do I add the 5 onto that, or is that separate?
Oh, that's separate. Just roll only 2d8.
Yeah, so
Whatever
I
you
got a
get on
7
those.
and a 1, so 8.
8. Okay.
Also, I want to use my scythe's ability to, it says while holding it, and you take the attack action, expend one of its charges, and the scythe will drain the target's vitality, transporting it back to you. So regain half of the damage dealt.
Half the damage. So you dealt a grand total of. How much was that? It was 14 and then 8, right?
14 scythe, 8 radiant.
Yeah, so that is 22, so 11 hit points back.
Okay. And, okay, so that's the attack with the scythe.
Yeah, as you and with that strike, as you swing across with it, and it makes contact, as blood begins to pool around the top of the blade, off of the wound on Nerul, you see it pool and then begin to thread out almost like spider web across the blade of the scythe as it moves down towards where the eye is and begins to drain into it, suckling up the power of his blood, his life force, and giving it back to you.
Okay, and as a bonus action, so where am I in relation to Neural? Am I still like roughly 10 feet away?
Yeah, you're probably still about roughly 10 feet away. You've been flying, so you're like just above him, off the ground, about 10 feet in distance.
Okay, now I'm gonna fly 10 feet more towards the undead horde,
Okay.
and I'm going to release my holy weapon. So that's each creature within 30 feet must make a con save.
Okay.
And on a
Save.
failed save, they take 4d8, and on a successful, they take half.
Okay, that is an 18
For Nerul.
for the first roll. So I think I was doing that for the horde of zombies first.
Okay.
So the horde of zombies would have gone in 18. And this is also hitting Nerul, right? So yeah, so Nerul would get, pull up his fucking stat block. There it is. Nerul's is going to probably be pretty low. Oh yeah, 12. 12
Okay.
on Nerul.
So Nerul takes full damage and is blinded for a minute, and the horde takes half damage.
Okay.
So that's 2,
Damn.
8, 6, 3. 2, 8, 6, 3.
Okay.
That is 19 damage.
As the blast of power goes out once again, this one you feel it also wipe out a good portion of the undead down the staircase, and with Nerul.
Oh, it's also radiant. So
Yes. And with Nerul, it blinds him, and you can see, just as soon as the radiant energy hits his body, it's like his body is gleaming with sunlight as it begins to heat up, and you can see smoke emanating off of his flesh now, as he is blinded by it.
all right, and that'll end my turn.
Okay. Velrissa fucking it up.
Seriously.
She
That's
really
awesome.
do be.
Nerul staggers backwards, attempting to pull his scythe up somewhere and keep him between you guys, but you can see he is struggling now to keep up. And up next will be Nerul. And as he is blinded, let's see what he will attempt to do.
Oh yeah, actually, I guess that's very good that he's blinded.
Yeah, I was hoping it. I was hoping.
Now
it
we
hit
can just
him.
gang up on him.
More so just worried about Mountain.
I'll be okay.
He's going to, I think that's probably his best option.
Sorry, I was reading something. Did I die?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're dead,
Yeah.
sir. dude.
Bye bye.
Okay, so he is going to attempt to make swings on you with his scythe with disadvantage as he is blinded. So the
who?
first swing, Velrissa.
Okay, cool, thank you.
The first swing at Velrissa is going to be a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, the second swing is going to be a 14 to hit.
That doesn't.
And the third swing
Third.
is going to be a 19 to hit.
That one hits.
Okay.
And that was
As
with
he comes in,
disadvantage.
yeah, with disadvantage on all of those, yes. See, he has plus 11, so he rolled an 8. He got
Oh,
19.
yeah.
There we are. Okay. So with the first swing, you take a total of 6 slashing. So you take 6 points of slashing and 7 points of necrotic from the first scythe attack that hits. Okay. And then the second one hitting is going to deal an additional 11 points of slashing, 20 points of necrotic.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Doing just fine, guys.
What is
A-okay.
Varissa's current HP?
15.
That's, dude.
You don't have health
As-
potions, do you?
As you
No.
as you feel yourself drop down, your vitals getting this low, the blood leaving your system, you feel yourself getting weakened, Velrissa. You feel like you're being watched, not just by Nerul, not just by whatever presences you know of below, but you feel this almost like it's an overwhelming, overlooking presence that's now marked you. You feel like everything around you is now targeting you.
Dude, if he hit that other hit, you would be dead.
Probably, yeah.
Wacky.
Yeah.
Kooky.
Yeah, don't let him hit the wrist anymore.
And that will be the end of Nerul's turn, as he just blindly comes up, windmilling his scythe. Still two of them ripping parts of the breastplate even off, showing parts of your undercloth as it rips across, showing up large amounts of gore and blood now dripping off of Velrissa as she gets this injured. Up next is Taxi.
I'm going to, as I stomp over to Nerul, I'm gonna,
I forgot that's it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna go. Puny God. And I'm going to restrain him with my strength.
Okay.
I'm going
go
to
ahead.
grab his body and then squeeze and then restrain him. So I guess we make contested strength. Is that how that works?
Yes, contested strength. Or he can do strength or dexterity, but you have to do strength. He can do either. His choice.
21.
21.
21.
Also, you.
He got a 13.
Yeah.
God of death.
As you come up,
Going to kill you, stupid god of death.
you come up behind him, and what kind of grapple are you looking for? How are you attempting to grab him? What kind of hold?
I'm going to take my fire claws and dig them into his body and like squeeze his arms to the side of his body.
Okay. That works.
From the front or from the back, doesn't matter.
And will that end Taxu's turn as you grapple on and hold him in place?
It's my whole turn as I restrain the god of death. Right. And I go,
All right, Mountain. I'm helping.
I'm just scared. And Br'aad.
All right.
Your turn, my friend.
How close is everyone? I assume we're all pretty much around this guy, right?
At this point, yeah. The only people who aren't around him would be Sylnan is not close. Velrissa's up off the platform in the air, but she's still within 10 feet of him, flying around him. But he's 9 feet tall, so she's like decently up in the air, like off the ground compared to you guys.
Interesting. Okay. I was wondering if now would be the time for the Ring of Discordance thing if we're all close together.
But everybody but Sylnan is essentially within range, I think.
I mean, we can all, if we're all surrounding him, we can all join arms around him and just screech at him. Like that's
every attack on him right now has advantage.
Can you prepare?
Just keep that in mind.
The Ring of Discordance
I am
and when
bad
I
at
grab your
attacking.
arm.
I don't know if you've noticed, I'm bad at attacking things. But
what about your squad of?
That's true, but my squad isn't. All right, I sick my squad on him.
Okay.
Do they all have advantage?
They should.
Yeah, because he's grappled.
Jesus Christ.
And he's blinded, so attack rolls have advantage.
It's time. It's
Double
time for the
advantage.
squad to roll up.
There's no double advantage, but you see, he's
I
still
know.
disadvantaged, yeah.
All right.
He can't move right now either
He cannot move, no.
until he
Okay,
breaks
as
free.
an action, I'm also gonna pop in live clock. He puts on sunglasses and leads the squad, and it's epic.
He joins the fray. Doesn't he only have
joins
one
the
eye?
fray. He
puts on
5.
sunglasses.
Oh, well, I meant like, does he have like one big eye? Not the,
He puts sunglasses on every tentacle, and yep, and then it's awesome.
So
All right,
do
anyway,
I'm just more curious. Sorry, this is purely just for my own brain. But do the sunglasses actually have like 2 lenses for like 2 eyes, but just on a bigger eye, or just one big circular like black shade?
so
Because
I like to picture that it's just a regular pair of shades, and he basically is just looking out from in between them.
Okay, so they're just
They're
ineffective.
still there.
Yeah. All right, that's
All
fine.
right. Live clock
wonderful.
just fucking rolls up.
right.
Okay, so I'm
He's
gonna
the
roll
gang
for
leader.
all these little guys to hit, and then I'm gonna do live clock. So the
Okay,
first one
so
out of
10
9.
in total.
Yes, the
Yeah.
first one. No, it's 9 because the health potion gave his life.
Well, I meant 10 in total with live clock there, yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
So the first one is a natural 20.
Potion
With
gave his
advantage. The second, holy shit! Second one with advantage is a natural 20. Third one, okay. Third one's a natural 20. I'm not fucking with you. I'm literally not. Next one is a, fourth one is a, what's 7 plus 8? Sorry, 15. 15. Fifth one is a 14 plus 8, 22. Am I on 6? I think I'm on 6. 6 is 27. 7 is... That's good. That I had advantage. 7 is 26. 8 is... Stupid spell. 8 is 15. And 9 is... 18.
18, so what, 7 hit? 6 hit? I think 7 hit.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
with 2 crits.
tell me. I don't know.
3
I don't
crits.
remember what it is.
3 crits? Was
So
it 3?
3?
Oh,
3 in a row.
3 yeah, it was.
I didn't realize the first one was a crit.
Thank God
It
it's
was
non-magical
with
bludgeoning.
advantage. Yeah, so it's just regular ass bludgeoning. All
Thank
right,
God it's non-magical
Guess I'll
bludgeoning.
fucking roll for this now. So you said 7 of them hit?
7 of them, yes. And 3 of them
Okay.
being crits.
Yeah. So let me just do that on D&D Beyond.
So are you just gonna double the first 3, or can you double whichever ones you want to?
I'm just gonna roll 3 more D4s, and then
Okay.
yeah, and then add. Okay, so that's that. Plus, holy shit. All right, 66 bludgeoning damage.
66? Okay.
66.
So
And now
half that to
live clock
30.
is gonna roll up.
Okay. Live clock as well.
And now you're gonna do more
Live
damage.
clock is actually shittier than all these guys. But
really
he's gonna shoot his eye rays in hopes that it will do anything.
Okay.
So that's a 2 and a 3. All right, so big man has to make a wisdom save and a dex save.
All right. The wisdom save is going to be a 26.
Oh, good on that.
And what was the other save?
Dex.
Dex. His dex is going to be
Which he has
a-
disadvantage on.
His disadvantage on, correct. I think, yeah, he has disadvantage on, yeah, he does because they relies in sight.
The DC is 12, so I don't even
No,
know
no,
if
Also,
he can
whenever
fail.
someone's
no,
restrained,
it's-
they have disadvantage on dex.
No,
save.
it's because actually, dexterity, wait, it's a beam? Which beam is it from him?
This
What's the-
Frost Ray is the
Frost
the
Ray?
one.
Okay, I'd say Frost Ray it relies on sight because his dexterity save is a dodge. He insta-fails
Okay, cool.
because he's blind.
Sick. So he is gonna take from live clock's big beam 7 cold damage.
7.
So that's my turn.
That is. That is
Awesome.
Br'aad's turn. Top of the round where it would be Sylnan. He takes another legendary action. And
Please
with
don't kill my babies. They're all I have.
let me see what he's gonna do here.
How is he still? Okay, I guess he's a deity. I keep forgetting he's a deity. I'm wondering how he's still
Yeah.
alive.
Is he?
from
Can
all
I
this.
ask if we have noticed so far that magical attacks seem to be like of non-magical doesn't seem to be doing anything?
They're supposed to be doing something. You can easily tell that like the non-magical bludgeoning is still doing damage, but it's not as effective as like magical weapons are.
Sure.
Oh,
As,
so
a,
does it get,
as it is a deity just kind of getting smacked with books. He does
really
he
is.
does have resistance, but it's not immunity. It's still dealing half damage. So you're no worry there. He is going to, as I think this is really, yeah,
Murder everybody.
yeah,
do we?
Nice.
everyone, every single one of them.
Cool.
We're all
cool.
dead.
All right. Sick.
Good game, guys.
Sick.
I hope you all enjoyed the campaign.
That was fun.
That was
I
a
had good time.
fantastic, honestly, great climax.
So
But-
everyone who is within,
Well, I'm kind of holding him, so
yeah, so you're for sure going to be. And it's got a okay, so it's everyone within 20 feet of this, so that way this direction that would hit taxi, live clock. Whoa, wait. You said live clock pushed up, right? Live clock went up to him, or did live clock stay back?
I mean, if he was leading the. Okay, wait.
Because you said he was leading the charge. You said he was
Then
leading.
probably.
Okay, so live clock, taxi, all of the animated objects that are left. Velrissa. And Mountain.
I did say I flew a good bit away from him.
You flew a good bit away, but it's a 60-foot high attack that's about to
Oh,
hit, so
shit.
you're still within range.
Oh, so
this
it's
is
20
gonna
feet.
kill. This is gonna kill live
Is
clock.
it an attack roll or is it a save?
I need all of you
Larissa.
to make dexterity saving throws.
No.
I hate these.
Shit. Oh shit. I
Is
don't
live
think
clock gonna
Br'aad's
die?
within that radius,
21.
but live clock is.
Br'aad is not within
Um,
range. Br'aad is not. Br'aad is fine.
I got
Br'aad and
seven.
Sylnan were the ones who weren't within range.
Because we drop kicked the guy off the ledge. It was super cool. What is it? What is it, Charlie?
What did live clock get?
I swear to God, I'm not bullshitting you that I got another natural 20 and it's really stupid. There it is.
There it is.
There it is. I don't know what the fuck's going
live
on
clock's got himself
today.
in that. Okay.
I'm redeeming myself for the one-off where
What's
I rolled like
what
threes.
is the roll still though with that 20 plus his
it would be
dexterity?
it would be a 23 as a plus 3 to
23.
dex.
Okay.
So I hope that.
Velrissa.
38. I'm kidding. It's a
38?
12.
I was like,
I was like,
in my head, I was thinking, I was like, how in the world? I was like, how on any planet?
Two to
I was literally-
dexterity.
Yeah, I was like, give him -2. I was like, what did you do to do that? How?
Please spare me, Dungeon
Like
Master.
12. Okay. Taxi.
You said 21, right, Taxi?
21. Okay. And then Mountain.
Okay, so it's a 13, but if a 13 fails, I can re-roll it.
You can reroll. Yeah, it fails.
Okay.
Can I also re-roll it for some reason?
No.
Why
What
not?
did all of the animated objects get?
oh shit. I forgot
Roll them all
to
as
roll for
roll
that.
them all as one thing. It's one thing.
Yeah.
My new roll is
so they
14. I have
have-
to go with that.
14. Okay.
Damn.
18 dex is +4, right?
Yes.
They have a lot of dex because they're real tiny.
Tiny boys, yeah.
except oh shit, no, that's pretty good. I got an 18 on that one.
18. Okay.
Yeah, 14
So
+4.
the people who fail are Valrissa and Mountain. Everybody else takes half damage.
I assume they will all die anyway. I'll be real with you.
Probably. So the amount of damage.
How much health does your reaction snap life clock out?
Hellish
Dude,
is-
life clock has like less health than my fucking book.
That's sad. That's so sad.
I'm not even
It's
gonna tell
okay.
you
He
how
can
much
just
health.
be brought back. It's fine.
No, he's gonna straight up die. He's gonna actually be.
Guys, I'm more worried about Valrissa, who
Find
is at
familiar
very
in a
low
second.
HP and is also a full-fledged party member, not just a blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
So
Varissa's gonna die.
I'm gonna die.
She's
Oh
in the
wait, how
air,
low
too.
are you?
you guys take 19 points of fire damage.
She's
Okay,
dead.
I have fire defense. It's 8. Oh wait, is that half?
It was already
that on a-
it was already half, and then you half it again. So yeah, you take it down to.
Is that on a
Uh,
success or a
take-
fail?
Oh, sorry, you failed. You failed. So. What was it? I said it was 18, right?
It's a
Yeah.
19.
19.
19.
points of
19.
fire
So
damage.
19 half. Yeah. Yeah, you're fine.
Is that how much is that? 9 or 10?
That would be 9.
I'm alive.
10.
guys.
10 rounded up. 10. Be 10. It's rounded
Okay,
up.
I'm still
So
alive.
if you succeeded, you just take 19 points.
Yeah.
Can I hellish rebuke that?
No, half of that. You take half of that.
Oh,
If
thank
you
God.
succeeded.
Dungeon
half of
Master,
the
can I
second of
hellish
19.
rebuke that, please?
Is Hellish Rebuke when you get attacked with a melee attack or just any attack? What's it say on it? What's the
Being
flavor
damaged
text?
by a creature you can see within 60 feet.
Yeah, so you can Hellish Rebuke
Okay,
that 100%.
make a
Yeah.
dex save.
Dude, I want Valrissa to fuck him up.
Yeah, dude, it'd be sick. She should.
And so make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Life clock
is-
has 13 HP.
That is going to
he,
be
he got 10. I'm getting rid of
Yeah,
him. Get him out of there.
he's a 3 HP.
17.
Okay, so he passes, so it does half damage.
Half damage, okay.
Okay, so that will
Can't come
be
back.
6, 3, 8. 6, 3, 8. So 9 plus 8. 17? Wait, 16? I don't know. So 17, what is it? Damage? Fire damage.
Okay. And will that end the reaction? Or every reaction? Does anybody else have a reaction they want to do, I should say? After that? Everyone's got their damage, everyone's done.
I don't
Everyone-
even know if I have a reaction, so.
Has everyone taken the damage? It was 19 unless you succeeded. Succeeded, you would have taken 10.
All good. All good.
Okay. Sick. Very cool. That ends that spell, but not in a rule's turn. Haha, got him.
Wait, what? There's more legendary action turn?
Yes, indeed.
I
Fuck
fly
you.
away.
As the fire spreads out, this wall of fire spreading out all across, starting from him, it envelops him inside of it as well. Him and Taxi both are engulfed in it. This also means that everybody else who is surrounded by them, which would be Mountain and I think only Mountain and Valrissa, you both are also will have to move, or you'll be taking continuous fire damage as the fire is remaining where it is. So, knowing that ends the legendary action.
Okay.
Wow.
As the fire remains standing after the spell.
Now, if I were standing in the fire, would I be doing dexterity saving throws every turn?
No.
Damn it.
Yes, you would. I'm kidding.
Oh, I would be?
Yes, you
so
would.
I could potentially go in there and not take any damage if I wanted to.
Yes,
And I rolled
potentially.
well enough.
Yeah.
Awesome. There's no logical reason for me to do that, but
So where is this fire? Like, is it just surrounding Taxi?
It's it's essentially, it's a wall of fire that's 60 feet high. No, sorry, 30 feet high, 60 feet long. And then it's about 20 feet in diameter. So it's just this big wall that's stretched across the platform now of fire.
Interesting.
And it's engulfing the 20-foot diameter is centered also on him. So he's standing directly in the center of it with Taxi grabbing onto him also inside of it.
Okay.
So that was Br'aad's last turn, right? So was Sylnan up next, or did Sylnan already go?
Yes, I haven't gone yet. No.
So Sylnan's turn, yeah. So we're topping
Yeah,
around
so it's my
Sylnan.
turn. So yeah, there's fire everywhere, and
Pretty much,
I have daggers.
It's not like it's like pure straight fire. It's just like it's like
wall of
flame.
fire.
Yeah, it's like walls and flames everywhere. You can like there's still like you space around. You can stand in there and stuff like that. But it's
Now
just like,
I have advantage, right?
yeah, he's grappled and blind.
Awesome.
So you get sneaky.
Okay, so I'm gonna throw a returning dagger at him.
Okay.
That's 13 plus 9, 22.
22 hits.
Where's my fifth d6? 3, 8, 13, 14, 18 plus 3. I said 18, right? Okay, 21 plus 5, 26.
26. Okay.
Just off that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm just gonna throw my other returning dagger for a second. My bonus action. Fuck it.
Go for it.
You know. Well, those were both shit. 14.
14 misses.
Okay. That is my turn.
All right.
I've got nothing else.
You still, the first returning dagger at least making contact. You hit a decent vital. However, up next will be Mountain. Mountain, you start your turn in the fire. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Sure. 12.
12 is a fail. And you take an additional 8. 16 points of fire damage. As the flame is now burning and singeing against your calves and growing as it's pretty much just spreading more and more around you, surrounding you by it.
Okay, if it's his turn next, if he gets me, I will die. So what I'm gonna do...
Well, he's grappled and blind.
He is
grappled right now?
He's grappled
Yeah.
and he's still blind for how much longer? It's for until the end of his next turn, wasn't it?
I think it's for a minute. Is what
It's for a minute. It's for a minute. So right now he's still blind for a decent bit of time.
I'm just thinking maybe if I should use this other potion of healing that I have or try and give it to Velrissa, but Velrissa can heal herself, right?
Velrissa's in the air.
Yeah.
She's gonna take it before she can do anything. I think the damage.
Yeah, no. Unless you like forced it down her throat.
Could I do that? Is there a way to do that?
No, she's in the air.
Toss it up. Open the cord.
couldn't
toss
If
it
it,
up.
if it broke
Wait.
on her face, would it still count?
No.
Could
he,
I
like-
could I get Velrissa out? Could I like jump and try and do something?
Can he Michael
if
Jordan
I
jump?
use let's say I use my Commander Strike to command Taxi to throw me up at Velrissa.
No, I'm grappling
Can you
him
use
right now. You
Commander
can't do
Strike
that.
on
He's
her
not
to
there.
make her move out of the
Can I-
fire?
No.
Can I use command?
I have the
okay,
flying
what if-
speed to get out of the fire.
Yeah, but you'll take the damage if you like.
Like once your turn starts.
Yeah, once your turn starts, and then you're
Not
already
if
really
not
low.
if I'm out of the fire.
But you're gonna start your turn in the fire just like I did.
But does Commander Strike happen during your turn or my turn?
Yeah, during my turn. So if I Commander Strike somebody to help me get Velrissa away from there, and then I could also give her the health potion so she doesn't die.
How high up is Velrissa?
Velrissa is 30 feet up, and I don't think this would work because Commander Strike is to make somebody attack, not
You
to
gotta do
throw.
something. There's
Can I
still
use,
the
can I
mental
use my,
combat
my
timer.
movement from last turn that I didn't use?
No.
Why not?
Okay.
You just gotta go.
Just keep thinking.
We don't.
There's something going there. There's something going on in your
Brain
head.
huge, brain huge, brain huge,
I
brain
believe
huge,
in
brain
you.
huge.
You have hemp and rope.
Clock is ticking.
I have hemp and rope. I'm not fucking Indiana Jones. I can't do this.
You can be.
Okay, yeah, I mean, you're also in the middle of a wall of fire, so I don't know how avidly useful hemp rope will be.
So they smoked it once, I'm sure.
Throw it up to her. She'll grab onto it, and it'll start burning too.
Okay. Big brain.
You
Big
got
brain.
this,
Think
bro.
about
You
it.
got this.
He's
I believe in
30.
you.
She's 30 feet in the air.
Yes.
Okay. If with a strength of 20, my vertical jump would be like, what would that be?
You're
think it's
standing without getting a running jump.
I think
Yours
it's only like
is
6 feet, right, or something.
no more than that. So mountain can jump.
Huge brain. My brain is massive. It's so big. It's so big. It's so
Big
fucking
brain,
big.
big brain,
Oh my
huge
god.
brain,
Oh my
massive
god.
brain,
I'm
massive
Jimmy Neutron. Brain no signal. Head empty.
Oh no, head empty.
Come on,
How'd this
come on,
happen?
dude.
I'm thinking.
For a
but
standing
the
jump.
mental combat timer.
Yeah, but like he's. I'm still.
No,
waiting
I'm
for him to
reading
say-
something. I'm reading shit. Hold on. I'm figuring out the rules for his long jump so he knows what to do. For a standing jump without moving, you leap half a distance of your strength score. So you would do for a high jump 3 plus your strength without moving. That would be you could jump 8 feet. 8 feet up, or if you did a long jump, you can
That
jump
doesn't help
10 feet
anything.
forward.
Doesn't help anything, and there's no.
Or
way I
if
could
you
take-
get a running jump, you can change it to about 20. You can get a 20 feet long jump or a 10-foot high jump with a run.
and
And
there's no
since
way.
Taxi is pretty tall too, if you jump off his head, maybe that could be some additional height.
But then I have to go back in the fire and make another dexterity check, and you know what? This is the best that I have right now. I am going to try and mount the cat.
But I'm grappling the guy.
I jump on your back. I fucking big. I stand on your fucking head.
This is dumb.
Dude,
this
you're
is where
dumb.
you
I
draw
need
the
to.
fucking
Solaris
line,
is
dude.
gonna die.
This is dumb.
Bisley, dude, do whatever your heart tells you to do. You're a mountain, bro. You can
can't-
do it.
Okay, so you're attempting to stand
Do
on
it.
Taxi's shoulders.
Sure, if it fucking works.
You want to
not
stand on
like
his shoulders and then
unmovable
jump off his
anyways.
shoulders, pretty much.
And
I'm a
yeah.
boulder of a cat
Okay,
right now.
so I'll need you to make.
Okay.
First things first, you're gonna have to make an acrobatics check.
I already said I'm gonna do it, so I'm gonna do it. But I had a way better idea. That's way less stupid.
What?
I love to
Well,
hear.
he's committing. He's committing.
I have.
He's committed,
I can't
bro.
not
He's
do it
committed.
now. Acrobatics check.
Come on, acrobatic mountain, a cheerleader mountain. He can do it.
15.
15's good enough. You stand on Taxi's shoulders.
Okay. Now,
You want a piggyback ride?
I don't know if I'll have the jump to jump off of his shoulders to catch her, but maybe if I could like that hold an action or something to catch her, to jump and catch her if she falls out of the air, and like
Sure,
that-
you can do that. I'll allow that.
Okay, yeah, that's what I would want to do.
All right. And will that end Mountain's turn?
Yeah, fuck. I'm not good
Velrissa.
at problem solving.
Dexterity save from Velrissa.
I don't
Oh
think
my
it matters
God.
at this point.
It's a natural 1.
Velrissa will take 18 points of fire damage.
That doesn't hit.
And that's halved now, so we'll be half down to
9.
9. So you take 9 fire.
I'm dead. I fall.
Unconscious.
Velrissa falls unconscious, begins falling down back towards the ground as the fire just overcomes and surrounds her.
I catch.
You will in
Like
a
a
second.
football.
However, it is Narul's turn as she
Does
begins to
my
fall.
lantern revive me?
It magically stabilizes you, doesn't it? Is that what it does?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It says
you're
it-
still.
Yeah, magically stabilizes.
Yeah, so you're at 0 still, but you're stabilized. Yeah. So
Okay, so she doesn't have to make death saves.
yeah. So there's no death save. She's just unconscious. She'll still have to be woken up essentially, but there's no death save or she won't die. She's just at she's at 0 or 1 HP and just like unconscious and falling at the moment. But Narul's turn as she begins to plummet. He is mid combat with Taxi. He's gonna finally attempt to break your grip, Taxi.
Good luck.
Tax gets
Fucking strange, dude.
He said I was rabid, so I think of like the Tasmanian devil.
That is going to be.
course.
I need you to make another strength check as he attempts to get out for me.
Okay,
Okay.
13.
13. He manages to slip just out of the grasp, pulling your hands apart just enough for his slender body to make it out of your grasp. He is still blinded, however, and does not move far because of it. But you notice as him standing here that the fire just does not seem to bother him at all, as it is entirely succumbing his body and is over enveloping him. But he is fine, completely unfazed by it. He is going to make an attack towards Taxi, the largest being that he can even sense or
That
notice
has
around
ever
him.
existed.
So that is going to be
Are
a
they-
20, not natural, to hit with disadvantage.
Are they still disadvantaged because of the blindness?
Yes, he has disadvantage to hit.
Yeah,
at
it hits.
major disadvantage. So his first strike is that. His second strike will be a 14 to hit.
No.
So that one will miss. So the first strike deals a total of 21 necrotic as well. So 13 slashing, 21 necrotic. As it just scrapes across your now rippling chest. Your muscles almost bounce it back off. Just kidding, not really, but it hurts like hell.
Alrighty.
What's Taxi's HP at?
34.
34. Okay, good enough. Now, Velrissa's body comes down into view mountain through the fire, through the smoke that's clouding your vision. You see you see the shadow of her body falling down. You jump out to catch it. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Come on. It's a natural one.
Oh boy.
Oh, why do you always fuck up the dex save?
Mountain, as you leap off of Taxi's back, as the strike comes down, smacking into him, sending him back, you leap forward, going towards Velrissa. But you're just too short. And you watch as you hit, chest first, prone onto the ground. In front of you, in the fire, you just watch the shadow of Verissa's body hit the ground hard. And then you lose track of it in the smoke and fire. As you're crawling forward, looking for it somewhere ahead of you, you completely lose sight. Hey everybody, it's me, the Narwhal Man. Welcome to the mid-roll. I'm just here to say that if you haven't followed us on Twitter yet, you 100% should, because we always post updates there about the show, or honest to God, just really dumb shit that people post when I'm pretty sure they're inebriated. I'm not even honestly sure. Either way, at JRWI show, please follow us if you'd like, and if you'd like to tweet at us, use the hashtag JRWI so we can see it. Art, comments, questions, concerns, cockatoo, skateboarding, whatever you want to post to it. You know, just let us know. Let us see. We also have a Discord if you want to keep caught up with the community, maybe meet some people to play some Dungeons and Dragons with, or possibly several acts of tax evasion. I'm not one to judge, you know, Discord's a wild place. Don't forget to rate us, like us on whatever platform you're listening on. It helps out a lot. And yeah, check us out on Patreon if you want to support it any further. Other than that, enjoy the rest of the show. Signing off.
Larissa's dead.
Where
Okay.
we had stopped battle, Mountain had just leaped forward, attempting to stop Valrissa from falling, but missing, sadly, and losing her somewhere in the smoke and ember. Up first will be Taxi the Tabaxi. Awakened form, Super Saiyan 3 formation. Taxi the Tabaxi. What will he do?
I
Plus Ultra.
get
Taxi the Tabaxi.
an even more gnarly snarl. So a snarly snarl. And I dispel magic on the walls of fire.
Okay.
Okay. So if it's 3rd level or lower, it ends, and if it's 4th level or higher, I have to make
see.
an ability check. So the DC is 10 plus the spell's level.
I believe it's level 4, but let me double check the spell. The spell is level 4, so go ahead and
Okay,
roll.
so DC's 14. I gotta roll a spellcasting ability check, I think. So like, I think it's just D20 plus spell attack.
Yeah.
Okay. I rolled a 19.
A 19.
I think I did that right.
I will fact check. I will double check for you very quickly.
Because
But
yeah,
yeah, I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did.
My spellcasting like ability is plus 10. I rolled a 9.
Yeah, you did. You used your spell casting ability modifier, which is your spell casting. Yeah, it was like a plus what your whatever your plus is. Yeah, so yeah, you did that right. You're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That is correct. Okay. Tax, you wave your hands forward, and as you do, the entire wall of flames is dispelled. It all extinguishes at once.
In my nails.
You suck
Like
them.
I wanted to all come into the fucking like the nails get even bigger, and then as soon as it all like comes in, it like gets smaller back to the fire nails.
When you first said suck, I thought you were gonna be like, I want to fucking like Kirby vor all the fucking fire. Like,
That's even better, bro. I just and it just all comes into my fucking body.
there's a fire in my belly. All right, you do. You drag in all the fire. You dispel the magic. And as it fades away, you all do see Valrissa's body laying there, slightly charred. She has a lot of. You can see abrasions of charred skin, just blackness and ash across the forearms and parts that are exposed off of her armor. However, she still seems to be breathing and is unconscious, but seemingly all right.
Okay.
And that was an action for dispel magic, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So anything else for Taxi's turn?
No. Because I'll
Alright.
just stand there where I was the last time.
Crossing your arms, looking all cool. Up next is Br'aad.
I'm gonna like hunched over like a beast.
All right,
feral,
all right,
primal.
all right. So I think I'm going to spend my turn trying to help out here instead of beating the shit out of people with books. All right. I'm gonna rush over to Valrissa and produce one of my regular healing potions. And just be like, come on, you still got a mission to do here. And I just like kind of gargle it down her throat, try and get her back up. Just a regular ass potion of healing. So 2d4 plus 2 hit points.
All right, you can roll that, or Valrissa can roll that. Either of you two.
Up to you, Weedy. Do you want to roll it?
You do the honors.
All right. You
Mr. Nat
you
Nat
overestimate
20s
my
all
power.
day.
Hang on,
That
4.
means he wasted all his nat 20s.
It's true. I actually got 2 4s on the.
Hey, there you go. Perfect.
Okay, so you get
12.
yeah, no, 10. Yeah, you get 10. You get 10 HP back. So you're
Sorry,
back on your
so
feet.
yeah, you're at 11 HP in total because of this magical stabilization.
Ooh, I see. And
So,
then
very
I am
good.
going to use. Is that an action or a bonus? Probably an action.
For feeding her the potion.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually I call it a bonus action. You can use the action still if you wish. I will allow you to have
Can
your
we call
action.
it-
You can
we
you can
call
use
it-
your action if you want. You can use your action if you want. or
No, I was
either.
gonna say I have a bonus action I wanted to use. So could we call it an action?
Yeah, you 100%. You can use it as your action if you want as well.
Yeah, I do that
that's
as my
fine.
action because for my bonus action, I wanted to use Mantle of Inspiration, and I'm going to all my little books and crowbars and miscellaneous items are going to fly around me and sing a beautiful song. They're gonna be all like, you everyone, you have the power.
I thought they were dead.
Oh no, they're still alive.
Oh, okay.
They
they're
have
good.
20 HP each. They have 20
Oh,
HP
yeah, they're
each.
good. No, they're fine.
Yeah.
No,
also
they're
they
there's a little
passed and
burn. There's a little burn.
They're
They're
a
all
little
good.
singed. They're a little singed, but they sing a
But their
beautiful,
heart is
beautiful
pure.
song.
Their heart is true,
Their heart
so that's
is
all that
so
matters.
pure. It's so true. It's so pure. And they sing a beautiful song in memory of the healing potion that gave their life.
The brave healing potion that could.
Brave healing potion, and everyone gets 11 temporary HP.
The brave little healing potion.
Everyone?
The healing potion that
well,
could
okay, wait.
The
So
healing potion that could.
I do, Velrissa does, Taxi does, Sylnan does, Mountain does. That's 5 creatures. Yes, that's the ones.
How many
11 temp.
11 temp. Very
Awesome.
good.
All right, and that is going to actually. I want to get live clock out of there, so I'm just gonna jump up. Actually, wait, no, that's an action too. I just move out. I just move away. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, that's what I do. That's what I do. Fuck
the
yeah!
round.
Trying to help, bro. I'm Bard. Support.
Top
Let's go.
of the round. It is Sylnan.
Sylnan gonna run in, no more flame. Taxi, eat flame. Run instead.
Taxi consumed the flame into his claws.
Yes. I'm gonna
The
stab
claw.
him.
Go for the stab.
17.
17 misses.
Fuck. One more for the road.
One more. One more for the boys.
The spear, bro.
17 again.
Fuck.
17 misses again. Yes.
Yeah.
Now's my chance to win.
Finally, I, the DM, will beat the party.
Now I, the DM, will defeat the party. All right.
Okay,
Does
well,
that end Sylnan's turn?
That's my turn. Yeah.
All right. Up next, Mountain.
I stand.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's my turn. Nope, not really. I'm gonna. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna go over to Velrissa. My health isn't looking great, but you know what I'm gonna do.
You do have
What
that
I'm gonna
11
do.
temp now.
All right. I'm gonna go to Velrissa. Give her the healing potion that I have.
Okay.
The superior potion of healing. Now, does Velrissa still have her reaction? Or did she use that with Hellish Rebuke?
She used that with Hellish Rebuke, but that was last turn, and she used that after her turn. So yeah, she does not have a reaction currently.
Okay.
Until her next turn, she does not have a reaction.
I really want Vel to like do this to like kill him. How does the guy look? Like if I was to assess
He's looking
damage.
He's looking pretty rough. Yeah.
Like pretty rough or not? Okay.
Okay. Oh wait, I think I had a thing that thing that lets you
it has to be
see.
1 minute out of combat.
Oh yeah, take 10 turns, bro.
Take 10 turns and
Okay.
stare.
All right, you know what? After I give her the potion, I'll just go and attack the guy.
Okay. Go in for the attack.
Here we go. Here it is. I'm gonna stab normally, and it will be a doesn't hit. 13.
What was it? 13? Okay.
And then I'm gonna go for a precision attack. Ooh, oh, so close, dude. So close, dude. 28.
A 28?
28.
You okay, hits?
So that will do. 8 slashing.
Okay.
4 fire. Damn. And 6 more damage.
You slash upwards with Flame Tongue across his body, and as you do, he staggers backwards. You can tell at this point he is looking very rough and staggering, difficult to... He's almost swinging blindly with his scythe, trying to figure out where everybody is as he's still blinded in his weakened form.
Yay. Now, all right, so I would want... I'm in his attack range, right?
Yes.
So I want to use evasive footwork to roll superiority die and add that to my AC so that I can move away out of his attack range behind Belrissa.
Okay.
So then that would put my AC at 25.
Make your AC 25 and you're gonna go run behind Varissa?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just while I'm
So
moving.
he's gonna take a little swing. You left his combat range, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
He takes his blind swing with disadvantage. That's probably not gonna hit at all. Yeah, it's a 16.
Yeah, that would have hit me though.
Yeah, I mean, but not now because 25
Not
AC.
now.
Yeah. So I'm
All
saying,
right,
baby.
That'll end my turn.
All right, sick. Up next, Velrissa. You're awake. You feel yourself still stronger than before, still vitalized. The feeling of the champion blood, the flowing through your veins, that power, that holy feeling inside of you, that retribution, that need to destroy this evil force, this evil being is still somewhere prevalent inside of you. As you're standing back up, what do you do?
Okay, smart move is heal, but we don't take smart moves. I'm gonna bonus action. Oh yeah, okay. Would sipping the potion be bonus action?
It's an interaction action, so it's free for you, pretty much.
Okay, yeah, I'll sip
it's
it
a
then.
single use per turn action.
Okay, good. I'll sip that.
Is it metagaming if they drink the potion?
I was going to, but I wasn't sure if it was a bonus action because I want to use a bonus action for something else. So how much does that heal me?
Which healing potion?
That's
Was that a normal?
That one does 8d4 plus 8.
Oh, that's one of the superiors.
8d4. Okay. Well, that's perfect. 8d4
plus 8.
I'll let D&D be on. So 16
Okay.
plus 8. That is 24 health. Okay, that's a lot better. Alright, I am going to bonus action Holy Weapon once again. And then I will charge and roll with the scythe.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit.
That's 14 plus it's so I have a 3, so that'd be 17, and then you said add 5 to it,
Yes.
so that's 22.
22 hits.
Oh
Alright.
yeah, it does.
So then it's okay. I got a 10 on the D10, so that's 10. That's 12 slashing damage plus 5, so 17 slashing damage, and then Holy Weapon 2d8. 5, 3, so I got 8.
8, okay.
Yeah, 17 slashing, 8 radiant.
So 17, 8. Bring it together to... Okay. Velrissa. How do you deliver the final blow?
Oh, the final blow.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Really?
Yeah,
Am
it is.
do I still have my wings activated, or
Yeah,
would that
yeah, you
have-
can.
Okay, so I want to being revived, being woken up. I want to set my eyes directly on the rule, with my scythe held out in front of me, and I'm going to go up into the air peer down on him as I go down in like a moving slash. Like I fly as fast as I can and slash with all the momentum.
And everything goes silhouetted. There's a bunch of rose petals everywhere, and the moon, crescent moon in the background.
I'll put him in a headlock.
Velrissa, you come arcing down as you do, imbuing your weapon with this holy energy. The radiant light is shining off of the blade of the scythe as it comes arcing down through the darkness of this world's darkened sky. As you slash through Nerul, tearing him down, the strike, it sticks straight in between the beginning of his rib cage, the sternum, breaking through, cracking the bone and dragging down the rib cage. It completely severs multiple parts of the ribs, making his upper body fall backwards towards the spine and then collapse in on itself, making him drop down, falling, beginning on his head and knees and then just rolling into this mess of blood and gore. And as his body drops there, lifeless, Velrissa, the God Slayer, swings her scythe one last time as the blood arcs off of it, leaving one long sweeping streak of blood on the podium that slowly trickles upwards onto the very ending rim of the hourglass.
I want to take his leg and start like on one side and then on the other side, you know, like the Hulk did.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's fucking. Yeah, it's
Okay,
like
can I take his body and throw it into the hourglass?
you throw it into the. Yeah, you grab a hold of it as you do like a 360 almost as you spin around, just picking up speed as you toss him into it. The body slams hard into it. The glass cracks. The hourglass falling forward, tipping and hitting the podium hard as well, and it itself now starts to roll off of the podium, and then the entire platform starts to tilt along with it, and all of you get a very good view downwards at the hordes of zombies below as the platform begins to capsize.
No. Other way. No. Stop tipping.
We have defeated your leader. You may now stop.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Cease what you are. We did it. Now we are your leaders.
I don't think that's how that works, Br'aad.
Surrender.
Eat food. I need.
Taxi, you're good.
What is wrong with Taxi?
You're good.
The platform capsizes.
Isn't that potion?
I wanna stab my sword into the platform and see if I can use it to hold on, like stay on it.
You try, but it's solid rock. It's solid stone. As you try to dig your sword into it, it just scrapes down. All of you.
Can I have a stupid question, DM.
Mm-hmm.
Can I create a platform out of all the objects I've animated?
There's only 10 of them? Well, 9 of them now. I would say probably not. I don't know if they can support someone's weight. They're not that strong.
Okay. All right. Okay.
The
But
party.
if we all grabbed onto a couple, would they like slow our fall or no?
They could probably slow fall you. They might make as you grab onto it, it might start pulling you. You might start pulling it down with you.
Yeah.
But it might be able to hold on a little bit. But
okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and send a couple to each person, and I'll take so everyone gets 2 of the little objects that are fucking just like, grab on, help, I'm gonna die, and then I'll hold on to like one of them and live clock as well, just in an effort to slow everyone's fall, so we have more time to think about, hey, how the fuck are we gonna get out of this situation?
Everybody will then have to make a dexterity saving throw to hold on.
I'm good at this.
I hate these.
Bro, I'm trying, bro.
As the entire square platform, now that it's fully tilting, becoming essentially vertical now at this point, the hourglass drops and it starts to fall into the mass army of zombies below. You see it take out multiple of them, crushing their bodies into bones and dust as it lands on them. But then it itself starts to become over-encumbered by the undead as they climb over top of it, just using it as more leverage to start climbing themselves like ladders back up towards you once again, attempting to reach you.
Is that a 1?
That's a 1.
Well, I was gonna.
See,
I was
weren't
gonna,
we supposed to like break that hourglass or something?
Well,
I
it
was
looks pretty
gonna-
busted to me. I don't know.
What does that say?
Was it?
I was
One.
gonna say. I was gonna cast Enhance ability on Velarissa and Mountain, but you already rolled, so it's like no point. If you're gonna go with that.
I was
Mr.
gonna
Impatient
do
Man.
it as
You're
well.
also you're so roided up right now. I don't even know if you would.
I probably wouldn't, dude. I think I just dig my claws into the fucking concrete like a cat.
Taxi just fucking jumps down towards the fucking undead.
Yeah.
The idea just excites him.
Them.
Was the hourglass broken or no?
It's shattered a little bit, but you can't. But you have to get a better view
okay.
on it to fully tell how the extent of the
Can we
damage.
do something with the necklace?
I think
Wait,
I
no,
was
I do have
we're
a
kind of
climbing
past that.
speed, so.
Yeah, I
don't
think the
know.
necklace was just a way of getting here.
All right, so deck
It's,
saves. Deck saves from everyone. What were they?
Oh, it's a save. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Natural 20.
15.
15.
Yeah.
We're going
Valrissa's.
18, actually. Sorry.
You're good. 18 for Taxi. Valrissa.
14.
14. Sylnan.
Natural 20.
Okay. And Mountain.
Natural 1.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Sylnan, you manage to, as it's capsizing, you kick off of it, going upwards at the slant. Just right before it goes full vertical, you use the momentum you have to get up that slant and parkour yourself up to the top of it and hold on as it fully capsizes up. Taxi, you as well with your new gorgeous being, your calf muscles are just enough to kick yourself up, and then when you grab a hold of the platform, your hands just straight dig into the rock, making leverage for you.
Wait, I can
As
fly.
for the rest of you, except for Valrissa who can fly,
Yeah.
Br'aad and Mountain
yeah, that's
both
right.
begin to plummet.
Oh.
Wait, plummet like down into the zombies? Or?
Down towards the zombies as the entire platform capsizes.
Okay, I fly towards them falling.
Which one?
But
Who
one?
do you fly towards?
Wait. So hang on. The
Mountain and
animated-
Br'aad are falling. Who do you go to save, Valrissa? You only have one
no.
choice.
Moral
No.
dilemma.
okay, I go for Br'aad because I don't think I could save Mountain.
I
'cause
jumped
he
off a
weigh-
cat for you.
You weigh too much, dude.
Fuck
Just
you.
to be clear, DM, none of the objects are keeping everyone up. Everyone's safe apart from that.
Yeah, they're pretty much safe. You guys grabbed a hold of them, but the problem was you trying to grab a hold of Life Clock, you lost leverage on Life Clock, and Mountain just didn't get a hold of the items in time as they
well,
flew over
Lifelock
to
can
him.
fly, so he'll be fine.
He'll be alright, yeah.
If I see that Valrissa's going for me, I'm gonna cast Polymorph on Mountain, and
Okay.
I'm gonna turn him into. I was gonna say chicken. Chickens can't fly. That would have been not good.
Okay, I cast enhance ability Cat's Grace on Mountain.
Okay.
Either way, he's a pigeon.
He's
I
a pigeon.
thought you were gonna say pig for a second. I was like, why is he a pig?
Fly, baby. Fly, baby. Yeah,
When
no.
pigs fly, baby!
He's a pigeon. He's a pigeon with a big red beard.
Wonderful.
So now you can fly out of there.
I'm
Because you're a
flying.
pigeon.
All
I
right.
couldn't think of any other bird. I'm sorry, man.
Mountain turns into a pigeon and begins to fly back towards the party as now
you're willing.
the entire platform starts to now itself slowly fall as well towards the undead as it's disconnecting from the spire. So anybody who's still holding on to it, meaning Taxi and Sylnan, are now also dropping on the platform down towards the ground level.
Be free, mountain.
Mountain's flying
Fly
away into the
on.
sunset. What do
Goodbye.
we do here? Anybody have any more actions? Anybody have anything else they want to do? Any more reactions to the situation? I'm not gonna give you much more time frames.
So did I grab
Nope,
Br'aad
I'm
or
falling, brother.
'Kay.
I got nothing.
Fine.
Well, I can't really do much else if she's grabbed me. I don't want to break my concentration and turn Mountain into a big heavy dwarf man that plummets to his death. So, I'm at fucking
I
mercy
definitely
of whatever
can't do
happens.
anything.
Wait,
I'm a pigeon.
whoa. Can I cast? Fuck. Wait, are there any plants around?
No plants
it's
anywhere.
the like world of death?
I
Yeah,
don't know
no,
how the
there's
fuck we're gonna
nothing
get out of here
living
as
here.
well.
Never mind. Bye.
As the platform is plummeting, Sylnan and Taxi, both of you look down at the ravenous, hungry undead below, reaching up towards you, their teeth chattering and clicking together as they're biting up towards you angrily. Mountain, you transform into a pigeon, flying gracefully away from the undead horde, joining Velrissa in the skies above with Br'aad. But as you three look up as well, you see the spire itself all collapsing down towards you as well. And as you look behind it as well, you see the mountains falling apart too. The entire world seems to be crumbling. And like a punch to the gut, you feel this impact hit you in the mid-body. And as it does, your entire eyes, your vision is succumbed to this flash of white. And you feel yourself being transported, pulled once again through an arcane tunnel. Almost like backwards, like from the collar of the back of your shirt, you're being pulled, dragged backwards, and you feel yourselves all land back first hard into green grass.
Am I still a pigeon?
Yes.
I just can't imagine how this feels as a pigeon, but
As your eyes open and you stir around looking to where you are, Taxi, you're the first to stand up. As your form starts to lessen, you start to
It's been an hour already.
lose the effects of the rage.
He's
the
addicted.
muscles.
He's fucking addicted, dude.
No!
No! My dream body!
As the muscles begin to deflate, you look up and you see the grass meeting the rocky cliff sides. You're looking off onto the coast. You see the ocean ahead of you. And as you turn to look behind you, you see the distant, beautiful plains. And up the hill, you see the beginning of the tropical jungle of this side of Sedai.
Oh. Did we come out of the cherry blossom tree, or we end up in a random point?
There are no trees nearby. In fact, you don't know exactly where you are on Sedai. This place, while the layout looks familiar, you can easily tell this is your homeland just by the geographical look of it. You don't actually
the
know
place
this.
we were going.
You don't know this location personally. You've never visited this exact spot. You're not sure where you are precisely. You guys awaken on the coast. You are in Sedai, or at least most of you hope so. You don't know yourselves, but Taxi, in your own head, you can confirm it as being home, as being here. You all get up
so
off
sore.
the ground.
I never want to go through a tree ever again.
Welcome. We made it.
The fucking pigeon just threw up.
That's a weird looking pigeon.
That's
and
a weird. Is
I
that
wanna-
a beard?
I want to I want to slap the pigeon out of, because I could just like drop the spell, but it also drops if you take like 1 damage or whatever. So I want to slap you back in the mountain.
okay.
If that's cool with you. Yeah, I slap you back in the mountain.
All right. Can I like go flying as the pigeon and then keep going as
I was thinking more like he smacks the pigeon, but it poofs back in the mountain, just like slightly suspended a little bit above Br'aad now, like in a sitting position, and just drops on Br'aad, like sitting on him.
Like with his arms in like fucking bird.
Yeah, like bird formation, like.
That's funny. Why? Oh. Why'd you shit on me, Mountain? Dude.
What the fuck was that?
I'd get up off of him, obviously.
Yeah, at this point, everyone gets up off of the soft grass that feels more welcoming than it should. You feel sore after the battle, still some injured. As you're shaking off the battle-hardened, the wear and tear, a voice, a familiar one, startles all of you. As a female, just kind of
Fuck you, I'll fucking eat you and rip your head off.
as a female laughs to herself and goes, "Oh, look at that, old guys."
I didn't mean it. I'm still coming off. You would have no idea what just happened to me.
He's roided. He's
And with
roided
that-
up, Oriana. Stay away.
And with that, we're gonna end the episode. Hey, you've made it to the end of the episode where I am now going to say all the people's names who are really cool and supporting us on Patreon. So hey, if you want to be here, you can do that too. But now, give me a second because this shit's longer than the Pokemon rap. So shout out to Divinator, shout out to Cornier Comet, Drop Shockers, Persisted Crib, Riker Kirotu, The Big Motherfucking Cheese, Hyper Retron, Salutation, Br'aad, Melissa Honeycutt, Hardcore Hale, Tatus, Tyler Halftown, Jumpiest Venus, Lilige, Valerie V, Finnessy, Pickle, Munchinite, Monabelle, Oofy, Moran, Jack Armour, Purple PDF, Tinkerbell, Lottie, Chris Buck, Pun Boy and Pen Girl, Curious Cosplayer, Storm, Asteria Nix, Batnik, Lumi, Slatica Gaming, Bella, Let's Get This Broad, Colton Bradburn, Vatic, The Cult of Vel, Abel, Cadus, Jessifer, Jay Newell, Oathkeeper, Yeetith Deleteth, Evan Countryman, Buppo Pup, Chaos Potato, I'm the real Br'aad, please help, I've been kidnapped, Sylnan, you have to believe me, Anna Blaze, Brian Jacome, Greg Lee, Zucchini, Pierre Schofield, Percy and James, Lol, it's Levi, Trenton, Kodiak Spies, Ben Hager, Noah Poole. This one is for Sharded Smile, Robert B. Nay. Maybe a Vampire. Not Far Off _Mike. Killer Queen. Get some sleep, Condi. Riley, Megan, Ethan Bell, JC, Torre Value Sins, Snowplexus, Babsy, Vondre here, Justice Jones, Scout Trees, Cool Man Dude Man, Flimsy Dread, Deadstroke, Opfipips, Logan Busby, Squeegee Man, Slime Gobbling, Vent Goblin, Charlie Vingalore, David F. Nada is not a simp. Nur in Darky, Quiver, Lyric Arabot, Bugsy Burners, Jew Boy, Kodoke, Kayla, Lyric Normal, Tiny PP Little Wee Wee, Master Methius, Josh Patek, George Dolby, Critical Miss, Godspeed, Iron Bucket, Together, Diamo Sath, Phoebe McSneakyson, It's Drifty, Chardang, Call, Lord Bobster, Ginger Nopples, Pariah Purple, Mania Joe, Kayak, Tate Roten, Lil Miss Monarch, Katie Bean, Hard Corgi. Dessert Pin 15, Coric, Hughes, Bright Meadows, Mirth Alders, Rags, One Sock Thief, Jurgen Letner, the book collecting dust eating rat, Tiny Mr. Man, Wilbur Dunham, Mr. Woods, the woodsy man himself, Darnell the cat, Yeshua Bonadillo, Wholesome, Paco El Taco, Ben, Bearded Baguette, Melionito, Pie Incorporated, Red Ice, and Count Bagel. Thank you all so much. That is so many names. My lungs hurt. Goodbye.